We're live.
What is up, guys? Welcome to the Fonz and Chew Podcast.
Welcome,
I'm
welcome.
Chew.
And I'm Fonz.
Yep.
All
Oh,
right.
yes. All right,
Oh
boys.
yes. All right.
Oh,
How are you doing today,
yes.
Chewy? How's today been?
Yeah, man. Good. It's late. I'm fucking tired.
Yeah.
Work killed
Gonna
me.
get a good night's
You feel me?
rest. Everyone needs a good night's rest.
Oh,
Does everyone
dude,
good?
I didn't sleep until like 1.
Dude, I didn't sleep until 2 last night. I was making that video for the group chat.
It was a good video, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So you want to know real thought? When I make those videos,
No?
sometimes I think I'm being too extra.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about that? I think I'm being too extra with those videos.
Nah, bro. I mean, they're
So.
good, bro.
I always had
They're
that.
good. Because I posted it in my on my story on IG.
Really? Dude, I didn't
I'm not
click that.
lying, bro.
That's cool. That's
I
cool.
seriously did, bro. I was like tuned in, bro.
You did what? That's pretty cool. That's cool to know.
I even told my partner, bro, we're gonna do this podcast. I was like, you got like any suggestions what I should say or talk about? He
Really?
gave me some good ones, but then I'll save it for the next one.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be a long series.
Yeah.
All right. So, you want to dive in?
Yeah. Let's just dive in, bro. Let's dive into this thing.
Okay. Here it is. Podcast ideas. Here they go. Genghis Khan being gay. How was this brought up?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
How was this brought up, Chewy? You want to recall, or you want me to recall?
Again with this?
Yeah.
You bring it up because I'm kind of hazy on it.
All right. So we're playing some Apex with our boy Fabio. Talking about Genghis Khan, how a large percent of China is related to him or something. And then Fabio out of the blue, he says, isn't Genghis Khan gay? And I was a little confused too because I never heard about this. What were your thoughts?
I was baffled.
Yeah, so
I was baffled.
And then I made up this whole argument off something that was fake because we ended up googling it later, and he was like everything but gay, from what Google says, and he actually made it illegal to be gay where he lived at, which is crazy. Well, not for those times. Yeah,
what the fuck?
It said on Google. Yeah, he actually made it illegal to be gay. They probably killed gay people or something back then. Oh yeah, this is the Genghis Khan time. So, okay.
I wish that was still in place.
All right, so I wanted to bring this down to some podcast I was listening to, preparing for this one. Well, not preparing actually. I didn't know we were gonna make a podcast until what was it? Yesterday we came up with this idea.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, this
we
is off
just
the
came
whim.
up with this all last minute.
That's how good things start.
This is all intrusive thoughts, bro.
Yeah, then someone out here is gonna relate to what we're saying right now, and that's the beauty of it. They might not like it, but you can relate to something and not like it. That's the good part.
And guess what? I don't care if you don't like it.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna bring this down to Genghis Khan being gay. And my explanation. I explained it, even though this is all fake. Because I was looking at this podcast and this actor, artist, comedian guy. He's talking about when he got real famous, right? And he gets all this money. Well, he has all this money now, and money can buy you things, right?
Happiness.
Some say, yeah.
Nowadays.
Yeah, I'm sort of still figuring that out, though. Do you believe that money can buy you happiness?
Well,
how true do you think that is?
Up without money. When you grow up without money, yes.
Oh, wow, dude. Hey, that's a good way of putting it. When you grow up without it, yeah. So the people born
And
with
then
it,
you,
they
when you grow like, yeah, people that grow up with it, they don't really understand the value of money
yeah, because it's just there.
because of
I get what
people
you mean.
that,
Yeah,
yeah, because they already have it, bro. So they're like, ah, who really needs this? Us, man. We need it.
yeah, that's true.
The lower class needs it the most, bro.
Yeah, and oh, I actually heard this on a podcast. What a lot of
Hmm.
rich people will do, even now, or rich people in like higher places, like in politics or whatever. What they'll do is
Hmm.
they'll scare us. They'll tell us they'll rule with fear. They'll tell us, hey, you gotta recycle. You gotta start recycling, or the planet's not gonna last that long. But what they'll do is they won't do that, and they'll make us. You get what I'm trying to say? Like these rich people are gonna.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're telling, hey, you you
They're
guys
making us
you
do
guys
it.
recycle so I could stay on the earth longer. That's what they're saying
Hmm.
basically. They don't really care how long you
Yeah,
last because you're just some broke nobody. I mean,
yeah.
how do you feel
They
about
don't
that?
know who.
And that's stuff that's
Well,
happening.
fuck, man.
There's an example. So I've heard. I wish I really had my sources here, but this podcast was
Uh
made
huh.
pretty quick. But they said that Trump was sort of talking about. There's a lot of things about Trump. You could have a whole podcast about him, but okay,
That's good, I guess.
yeah, yeah. Here's he said that something about, I don't know if it was about shower heads that conserve water or use cleaner water. But he was saying like, hey, if you want the planet to like be better, or not, for the planet to not like worsen in like pollution and
Hmm.
all these things, use a different shower head. But you got to think about him. Like, is he even using this new shower head? He lives in he lives in God knows where, like a mansion. Do you really think he has a economic shower head that's making the planet
He
better?
probably he probably has like his own way, like his own like stuff
Do we think he
making
showers?
cleaner.
No, that's a joke. No,
No, bro.
we're just
Obviously not, bro. Look
yeah,
at him.
no. Okay, that was a joke. All right. But back to what I was trying to say, since I went a little off
Uh
topic.
huh. Uh huh.
Yeah, but that was a good going off. That one was a good one. All right. So this actor guy, he gets this money
Uh
that
huh.
buys him happiness. All right. What it also buys him is sex. Because
What is it
he's
also by?
rich now. He's rich. He's with these models. He's around all these models because he's rich and he's high status. All these models and actors. He doesn't name them, but he says like he sleeps with
Uh huh.
them. He does like these sexual acts like threesomes, stuff like that. And
Hmm.
what he says is he goes through all these people, like all these women, because he's not gay. Uh,
Filthy rich.
yeah, but he keeps going through all these women every day, and
Hmm.
eventually he doesn't. I don't know if he knows about this, but he instantly he ends up hooking with a transvestite, and I don't think he knows until like they take their clothes off, the transvestite. Yeah,
What
and
the
then
fuck?
he said he was like three. Well, he said no. What am I saying? He said he was real close to like having sex with that person. And it's like,
What the fuck?
and it's like, but you got to think about this. You got to think about this from his shoes. Like he's had models. He's had
Uh
anyone.
huh.
He said these ideas would come up to his head that he would walk to someone in the street and he would just think, I could have that person, in bed.
Hmm.
So think about it
Bruh.
like that way. If you could have anyone in bed and you get anyone you want, because you're just this actor now, and all these good, attractive looking people, you just sleep in bed with them.
Just automatically attract.
Yeah, like how much is enough? That's what I want to ask you.
How
If you were
much is
put,
enough?
yeah, if you were put in this scenario, or
Well,
would you
first
would
off,
you even go off this? Would you even go off this crazy thing, or would you try and find like one person?
Not well, me personally, nah, bro.
You
I
would
wouldn't
you
even.
you would try and find like
I
a
wouldn't even do that, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. I would just stick to. Well,
You know,
that's
honestly,
only.
honest
Uh,
no, honestly, I don't know what I'd do, to be honest, because I don't have experience with stuff like that. So. But you have experience, and that's why it's interesting to have you on here with me. So it's not just me talking to myself. So what would you
uh-huh.
do in this guy's shoes? You know, you could have anyone you want. You're looking at him in the street. Hey, I could have that girl. What's going through Stewie's mind when you're getting these thoughts?
I mean, I'm not even being ballsy or like being like cocky,
No, 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 no,
but I
no.
can. But I can. If I tried, I can have anyone. But it it doesn't really fulfill you. All of that, all
You
that
know,
lust, bro.
and how you said you weren't being ballsy, I actually believe that too. Because the way you talk and stuff, you know,
Hmm.
yeah, it just all
Yeah,
checks out. Yeah,
because
there's no like when you talk and stuff, I don't sense any like hesitation. There you go. That's what I'm looking for.
yeah, because like it's cool once in a while, because you gotta, let it free,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
let it loose.
The what is it
But
called? Sort of instincts, yeah,
just
that you need to let
yeah,
out.
just constantly, man, just every single day or every single weekend, man. Nah,
Well,
that's too much, man.
that's how addiction builds, yeah. Because you get a good feeling, and then you want it again, and then like, how can I make this feeling better? You know, can I?
Yeah, but then that's how you catch shit, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true too.
Without even
I'm pretty sure he
noticing.
used protection though, because he didn't have a lot of kids. He doesn't. I think he only had one kid. This actor I'm talking about,
Uh huh. Uh-huh.
and that's why I'm bringing it back to Genghis Khan, because Genghis Khan, he wasn't having these thoughts like, oh, I could have this person. He didn't have the thoughts. He would just do it.
Yeah, he just wants it, bro.
Yeah. Well,
He
he would
wants
straight
it. He
up
takes it, dog.
well, he would straight up take it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because
Oh, and then
that boy
here.
was like,
Oh yeah, yeah. Keep going, keep going. No.
uh,
So we were gonna say.
go, go, go. You
No,
good?
no,
You
no.
good?
Because I was gonna jump into the new segment, but say what you were gonna say about Genghis Khan.
Well, like Genghis Khan was like what was he, like a conqueror or some shit like that? No.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
sort of like a
right. So
warlord.
he
Yeah. Guy.
a warlord, bro. So if he wanted it, bro, he's gonna take it. Ain't nobody stopping him.
Crazy thing too is he wasn't the only one. He was just a famous one. Like if you think
Uh,
about it, those times there was just a lot of people doing that,
yeah,
conquering
but
and.
he was the
Oh,
he
he
was
was
like,
famously, yeah, because he had all those kids. Yeah, that's true.
yeah, dude.
And without getting a disease
So that
too,
he's the
he
one
kind of
that
won the lottery, don't you think?
low key, bro. Thinking about it, yeah.
You have
And
all
he
these
didn't catch
kids and
anything.
you don't catch anything. All you do is catch
That might be.
feelings. No.
I
Okay,
don't
okay.
think bro had any feeling.
Yeah, he was sort of the absence of feelings, huh?
Yeah, dude.
That's sort of with him and
Come
that
on, bro.
actor. The actor was all feelings, and Genghis Khan was sort of like none. You can't get that. You can't get that Genghis Khan thing anymore, though. You can't really get that experience. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
There's no problem
mind
with
you,
that. I'm
that
not saying
was
there's a problem with that, yeah. But,
yeah, mind you, it was a different time though.
yeah, it just can't happen again. That's a thing. It's not a complaint or something like that. It's just it can't happen again, and it won't most
I don't
likely.
know, bro. That's like a once in
Yeah, unless
a
AI takes over, and
million
then
years, dude.
yeah, we go back to those ages or something. We're gonna get into AI later on. All right,
Okay, okay.
here's the next topic: dating back then. How was it like? What do you know about it, Trey? Talk to me.
Mm,
Back
dating back
then,
then
we could
was
talk about. Or do you want me to get some input first, so you can get like an idea?
yeah. Get
Okay,
some
okay.
like what
All
what are
right,
you
dating
what are
back
you
then.
trying to get me at?
Here's what I'm talking about back then. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna talk about a story from real life. One of my uncles. Am I gonna say his name? I'm gonna say
Mm-hmm.
he. Well, his my cousin, his son, always tells a story about how the uncle got with his mom, right? His dad got with his
Uh-huh.
mom. His dad told the mom, "Hey, we're just gonna go to Mexico. We're just gonna go to America. They lived in Mexico at the time. We're just gonna go to America. You want to go for like a few days or something, like as a trip?
Mm-hmm.
And I think she was hesitant to go. And what the uncle did is, well, my uncle did, not the. What he did was,
Uh-huh.
I think he forced her into the car and he took her. And then,
What the fuck?
yeah, and then he took her to America and they ended up having kids and eventually she yeah, it's crazy. Like a kidnap victim turned into wife, basically. And this is just a generation back. So dating back then, I'm sort of asking like generation back, maybe like Genghis Khan times 2. All right, now I want you to tell me what you know.
Like the back
Dating
then
back then, how was it
generation.
like? Yeah,
I was
what are
like,
your ideas?
I was like a different time, bro. That's like where women were actually like women, bro.
You think
I was
so?
like when they were like submissive though. And nowadays, from far fool. Mm-mm. Women nowadays, bro, you can't have any of these submissive women anymore because they're all like
Yeah, I get what you mean.
how do you how do you say this?
They have like these things
Oh,
called rights. Yeah. No,
yeah, look,
it's just a
those
little
two,
joke. Yeah, that's just like a joke.
those
But
two.
no, it's because they're treated equal now. So when you're treated equal, you can't do these things that you.
It's not. It's not that they're treated. Well, they are.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
it's because
it's like you're talking to a guy now, basically, right?
yeah, because the way that they want to be treated, like, bro. Because it's
Like
like,
sort
look
of
at us, bro.
they're
Like,
sort of
look
ones
at the jobs that
that
we have,
the jobs that men have, right?
and I'm yeah, like they want to get treated like they put in as much
I
as
get
like
what you mean.
force,
Yeah,
much as
yeah,
time, much as like us men do. But like, dude, have you seen them in any of the workforces that we're in?
yeah. Well,
Or have you seen them in anything? Well, other than like the nursing fields and shit,
yeah,
but like anything else, like I'll give the props for the nursing fields. Like fuck, they
yeah.
got
Well,
that.
that's sort of a societal
But
thing,
like
you know.
anything else, man, come on,
Yeah.
man.
Well, society sort of like puts these women like they're supposed to be caretakers and all these things.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's sort of like
And
society's
they
fault.
fit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, that's how it works. In society, you just fit. Yeah, but it doesn't mean like
Yeah, they
it's
fit.
not what they truly want. You know. And same thing for us. You know,
Hmm.
we don't want to be doing these hard jobs, do we? We don't want to
Me
do.
personally,
Do you do you want to do the
yeah, I low key want to, bro. It's cool, bro, because it shows me. It just shows proves that I do have the
what you're capable of?
strength of a
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's respectable.
Like right there, I could. Like right there, I could actually surpass my limits. I could see what I can and what I can't do.
Yeah,
And
that's
right there, it's like a mental thing. Like
okay.
l- like you could actually get out of your comfort zone,
Yeah, yeah,
do
yeah.
something that you're not used to
And
doing,
see how much
like on a
stress
day
you
to
could
day
take, right?
basis.
Too,
Yeah, dude.
because I'm
See how
guessing
much
it's very
stress.
stressful too, from how you describe it.
Yeah, yeah. Because even warehouse, dude. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude. Well, have you ever done customer service? That stuff is pretty bad too,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Just
Custom.
dealing with people's, and I gotta sort of I'm gonna sort of meet you in the middle about that woman thing. Like,
Hmm.
okay, I don't know if I should be saying this, but like,
Go ahead.
so
Go
there's
ahead.
some customers like when they're women, it does sort of like, but they're usually older ladies, like very old. They're sort of
Hmm.
like they do have bad attitudes, and then I
All
sort of get in that
right.
thinking of like yeah, sort of that thinking too. But then I snap out of it though. It's not really how I think, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted
But
to
you have
touch.
the thought.
Yeah, yeah, I do have the thought. Yeah, I do dwell on those thoughts. Like I become essentially I become Chewy during this time. Is I
A
become
masculine
Chewy,
man.
yeah. And then I'm like, God, how do you have the same rights as me, you old hag? You know, I just start thinking like that. I started laying the Chewy out.
How do
You know,
you
sometimes I
how
think
do
it,
you even survive?
yeah. Sometimes, yeah. Like, oh God, I could make a whole podcast about that. The Chewy thoughts. But that's not
The
what we're
chewy
here for.
thoughts.
That's not what we're here for. This
Getting
podcast,
into the
at least.
chewy brain.
Yeah, this podcast, at least, we're not here to. Maybe next
No.
one's gonna be all about you.
All about you? Oh no, meet the chew, bro.
Okay, dating back then, we got over that. Now, new segment. Enter young love. Ready?
Oh fuck.
Questions for Chewy/me.
Oh.
How is it dating in our 20s? Chewy, since you got more of the experience, I would say Chewy's first. Like ladies first, but for Chewy.
No. I'm gonna murder you if you say that ever again.
Alright, sorry. I'm full of puns. What can I say?
Oh, dude, you seriously don't want to date nowadays, bro.
Really?
I'm telling you, it's dude, these girls don't know what they want, man.
What if you had any idea? What do you think they want? What is the model man for these women?
Obviously, like, dude, you had to be making.
Would you say they want something close to, if not perfect?
They want surpassing perfection.
Oh, wow, that's ambitious, woman.
Well, the ones that have been around.
That you've been around.
Surpassing.
Sort of. Have you only dated girls in the city?
Like in Cali?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Like city
Not
girls.
in like my. Yeah, only city.
Well, what did you expect their expectations to be high? I'm just asking. Like, when did you expect their expectations to be high?
No, yeah.
Since they like grew around the city, big things, big buildings, big, diverse men,
Big diverse man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you ever talked to any
I don't
country
know.
girls? Is there country girls out there in the city? Have you ever expanded your horizons?
Not really, bro.
Yeah.
Not really, bro. I've only stuck to like the Latinas, man. I don't know why.
No.
I got like a little sweet spot right there.
You like what you like, yeah. And you got that. What I noticed about you too, you got that Mexican pride, which is not something to be ashamed of. And,
oh, I got a load of Mexican pride.
Yeah. That's good.
Can't take the beaner out of the Mexican.
Yeah. Okay.
I need to stay with my Mexican pride, bro.
All right, now I'm gonna answer this question.
Okay.
Actually,
I want to see what you think about this.
Dating in my 20s. Have I even gone on dating sites? I don't think I've
Dating
asked.
sites.
I don't think I've asked. Yeah. Is that how you do it? Wait, how does Chewy go about doing this? Let's go back to you. How does Chewy go about looking for his next date? Yeah. How does he go on the hunt?
Me first, I do. Well, no, not really, because I do meet them.
IRL.
Like out here. Yeah, IRL. I kind of know some of them from like school and shit. So
okay.
So yeah.
Yeah,
there has been like 3 or 4 that I've actually met online.
Oh wow, just pure
and
online.
It's worked out half the time.
What could you say? Is this gonna? This might be too. Oh no! Because this is a question for something that I'm gonna ask you later. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll keep answering. Dating in my 20s. I haven't really asked anyone on a date from like age 20 to 23, so I can't really answer this too well. Have I?
You know what? I got a question for you.
Talk to me. Yeah. Break the shell. I'm in a shell right now. I think you need to break it.
What is this? What is the Fonz's? What is the Fonz? What is your type, Fonz?
What is my type?
Because that's what I'm looking to wanting to know. What is your type, bro?
My type.
That's like a deep question that I've been wanting to ask you. But
Okay.
then I never actually had the time to ask.
Yeah, this is what this is for, really. Uh, this is gonna.
What
I
is
don't
the
think you're gonna like
Fonz's
the answer,
ladies?
but I'm gonna give you the answer. I
What?
don't.
Give me the
I
answer, bro.
think. I think my standards, not that they're low,
Mm-hmm.
maybe that they're so open
Uh-huh.
that I don't know. I think I don't really have like a race preference or like a hair color or eye color. It's just like whoever clicks.
So the personality.
Yeah, maybe that, but also
Mm,
something good to look at as well. It's not.
obviously, bro.
Yeah, it's not like yeah.
Obviously.
It's not like gonna be a Shrek
So you.
situation or something, but yeah, that Shrek movie. That Shrek movie really ruins people's perceptions. But it's a good
I,
message, no matter how like somebody looks. But just
there's always ugly inside.
yeah.
There's always a big fat green ogre.
The big fat green ogre could be inside, yeah, a beautiful thing, yeah. But yeah, it's
Oh
so
shit!
I feel like they need to make a movie with a better message. If there maybe there's already one that exists and we haven't seen it yet, but yeah.
That was the message.
I don't really know what the message of Shrek was, to be honest. You know who would know?
I thought.
A future guest on this podcast, possibly. We could talk about him.
Mm,
You know who I'm talking about, right?
the
The Shrek
yeah,
fan.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I know which one.
Well,
I'm
leave it
pretty
at let's
sure.
leave it at that. Let's not do any name drops if we don't need to.
Okay.
Um. Okay. Next question for Chewy. This is for
Uh-huh.
you now, and
Hmm, hmm.
you already heard it before. Uh, what's it like to have a girlfriend? The cousins are dying to know. Chewy.
Uh. Ooh.
What's the mindset? What
Ooh.
mindset? What? How does your mindset change when you're single to when you're in a relationship?
When I'm single, I don't give a fuck.
Mm,
I do not care about any woman's feelings
okay.
or
No,
anything that anyone says to me.
and yeah, that
I do
that
what I want to do.
and I sort of relate to that too. Like
Yeah.
a little less self conscious when you're single. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
well,
No
I've only been
one can,
single, but
no one can
yeah, I
control
get
me,
what you
bro.
mean. Yeah. Say it. No,
Yeah,
say what
like
you're gonna say. I think I
no one
talked
can
over you.
control me, bro.
Oh, no one can control you.
No
Yeah,
one can
yeah,
control me.
yeah. Sort of a sense of freedom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sense of freedom, sense
And
of pride.
the relationship walks in. What is your mindset now? Relationship comes into view. How does Chewy think now?
I only think I only think about her.
Really?
That's it.
Really?
Everything I do. Yeah, dude. Yeah. That's how it is, bro.
So,
It's cause when I love, bro, I love hard.
oh, okay.
I love hard, bro.
Oh well. Here's
I
the
love
thing.
way too hard.
Here's the thing, though. Who?
Uh-huh.
Here's the thing I struggle with too. Like
What's up?
who wouldn't love hard, as you say? Like,
The people that have been really fucked over.
oh, okay. So they just started losing
Those are
interest
the
in you.
people that are too scared. It's not that they lose interest, is that they don't have that much trust into the partner that they've
Oh, okay.
chosen
Yeah, trust is a big thing with
because of
relationships here.
yeah, yeah, that ooh, bro. Oh my
we
gosh.
could do a podcast about that, can't we?
Bro, you have no idea how trust plays in this thing.
Well, yeah. It's no. A lot of people say the main ingredient is trust, and
I am somewhat I am somewhat of what you call a overthinker
yeah. Well,
when it comes to this.
I like to break some news to you, Chew. I think everyone
Mm-hmm.
else is too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
But that
I think
that's
the problem
only
with that is
yeah.
problem that comes from that is like social media and stuff. You see these videos of couples getting cheated on, stuff like that.
Mhm.
Couples getting cheated on, and
Oh no,
you see
I've
like
been cheated on. That's fine.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, and you experienced it. See,
Yeah.
that's a whole different game. There's
Dude,
a
so I firsthand experienced possibly anything you could think of.
dating wise.
Just
Wow,
nutcase.
wow.
Yeah.
Um, and here's the thing I want to get about too. There's definitely a difference in observing and experience, right? Like observing would be
Mm-hmm.
hearing
Mm-hmm.
about getting cheated on, and experience would
Like
be
actually,
getting cheated on. Yeah,
actually having,
yeah,
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 actually having it
and
done to you, bro.
yeah, that sort of changes your mindset too. That has to. So I've can I admit something crazy?
Mm-hmm. 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 There's an open space.
Okay, your uncle's really into games. Okay,
Okay.
so when your uncle was young and he had this tablet, and your uncle's really into. Well, you seen me when I play Party Animals, right?
Yeah.
Like how I'm sort of
Oh,
like open to meet new people
I
and
joined the party animal.
yeah, you see I'm like this open guy, like sort of interested in everything, or that's the vibes I sort of try and get off.
Mm-hmm.
Does that do I give them off pretty well? Or you can
Yeah.
you see
You
how I
give
like
off that.
change? I sort of like shift when I get on Party Animals, right? Like I'm sort of like, hey, what's going on? What's this doing?
Yeah, you're this cheery,
It's sort of like a kid in a
open,
candy
happy
store,
guy.
no? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like what's that? What's that light
There's
over
this
there? You know?
little side of you that comes out.
Yeah, yeah. And I sort of had that ever since I was a kid. So and
Mm-hmm.
so I get this tablet when I'm a kid, like 7 years old, and the
Uh-huh.
first thing I find, well, I watch YouTube videos, I watch gaming videos, I get into gaming, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
then I get curious and I'm like, these new devices, you can meet people online with them, stuff like that. You see,
Uh-oh.
yeah, dangerous, huh?
Very dangerous.
You can meet people online, random people online that I've never met before, and that just burns the curiosity starts burning. So I'm like, I got to do something about this. I get on. Uh,
Break
I start
this
aging.
break
I
get
start
some
aging.
dating stuff? Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. I
Aging
start
or
aging. Yeah, aging. Like as in puberty starts hitting, and
okay.
you get. You
Uh-huh.
know how
Uh-huh.
puberty was.
Yeah. Oh,
Everything.
bro, tell me.
Puberty for a guy. Yeah,
Tell me, baby.
everything just becomes. How can you say this? You describe it before I do. How was puberty for you
Oh,
when you first unlocked
it was
the ability to you know what I'm talking about?
I was a maniac, homie. I
Yeah,
was a
I think
maniac, dude.
every guy has been through this, the maniac phase of puberty where you just like girls and stuff, and just like images. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I
I can literally,
yes, yes,
I'm
yes, yes,
spilling these
yes.
words out, and it's
I
clicking
know
with
where this is
every guy.
going.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know where this is going.
Okay, so
I
this
it's already
happens.
the dots are already connected, bro.
Yeah, so this happens with my tablet, and I find this game. It's an adult game, as in,
Oh shit.
yeah. And the other
Okay.
players are adults, and I'm like 10 years old, 11 years old.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
and they got these,
Oh shit.
yeah, they got these avatars, as you could say, like player models. Roblox
Uh-huh.
type thing. It wasn't Roblox, so it wasn't Roblox. It was
Hmm. I no, I can tell.
yeah, okay. And then the first thing I get text is, hey, or
Hmm.
I'm the one actively texting actually, because there's that thing that the guy has to make the first move, and I sort of follow that during these games.
Yes.
Okay, is this getting crazy to talk about? Should I stop, or what do you think, or should I keep going?
I mean, that's up to you because
Okay, okay. No, I'll spill.
I'm I'm
I'll
looking I'm looking curious because this is I've never actually stepped into this field,
yeah, yeah. And
so I actually
this is
want to
something I
see.
don't talk about, and there's not really anywhere you can talk about this really. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
this happens, and I meet somebody. I can't remember. It's so long ago, and it gets all blended in, because I just met so many people on
Uh-huh.
here, and this is why I relate to that guy,
Hmm.
that actor guy talking about like he's had like all these people that he's ever wanted, like in the street.
Hmm.
Yeah, like he looks at someone and says, "I could have that." That's sort of what you get. What I got as a kid, virtually. You get what I'm saying? Is that too,
Oh, so you
is
got
that too crazy?
that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got the little ego thing.
Yeah, and it was sort of addicting, and I was just going through people like saying, "Hey, hey, hey, and I sort of had a script ready, like, hey, are you busy? This that, and then I looked at like what worked and what got me what I wanted, which
Uh-huh.
was yeah, which was like essentially like role playing with these adults that eventually I was like virtually like yeah, like sleeping with them. That's what I'm gonna end it at. Yeah, and
Oh shit.
that has been an addiction for your uncle for a very long time. I think only recently I stopped doing that because I started realizing like no, this is getting weird.
You know.
I was like,
Now
eventually
that's
I was like, okay, I'm a grown man and I'm still doing this, and yeah, this isn't the way to go.
yeah, I don't think that's yeah, I don't think that's the way to go, cuz.
Yeah, yeah,
The good thing you got out of the habit
yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's a thing that happened, you know.
Is
It's a thing that happened.
Mhm.
And has it made me? Was there any positive impacts? I'd say very few. Was there
Mm.
any negative impacts? Yes, a lot of time wasted.
A lot.
A lot of time wasted. Lots and lots. Inconceivable amount of time. Inconceivable amount of time of talking to just all kinds of people around
Mhm.
the world. And
Mm.
that's sort of what I want
Mhm.
to get into in this tech era sort of segment where it's not starting yet. It's a little down ahead in the script, but yeah.
Yeah.
And I want you to think, and I thought about this too already. Do you think I was the only kid that went through that?
I'm pretty sure a lot of other
Yeah.
kids went through that little phase, bro.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
And
Me person
it
me
breed
personally,
talk to me. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, me personally, I can't really relate to you
No, 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 yeah.
on that part. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
and
I had
here's the disconnect I have with you. I can't
yeah.
relate to you on the part
Mm.
we were just talking about before.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. Isn't that crazy? And we're
Bro,
just
and
split between that.
what's even more crazy, bro? I've had a girlfriend since kindergarten, dude.
Yeah, see, dude,
Like,
and I can't tell you that. I can't tell you, hey, I had that too. I can't. That would be a lie. I'd be lying.
yeah, dude, like no, like smooching and holding hands,
Yeah, yeah,
hugging and
yeah,
stuff, dude. Like
dude. And how
that
does that?
stuff.
Is this weird to ask? How does that even feel as in kindergarten? What are you, 4 or 5 years old? How does that even feel doing as a 4 or 5? Because you don't really have you really haven't hit puberty. So what's going on in the little kid brain? You think you get some input on that, or
Dude,
you think that's too weird to talk about?
nah, dude, like
Tell me
I
about it.
seriously can't answer that question, bro, because like I just had him.
It was
I
just
just
something
had
to
him.
do. Yeah.
It was just like a normal thing.
Do you
It was
think
like a normal thing.
do you think
The
this was
funny
like?
thing,
Do you think it was taught to
uh,
you? Like I don't want to. Do you think just people taught? Hey, Chewy, this is how you talk to girls, really, or did you just find it out on yourself by yourself?
to be honest, bro, it
There
was the
wasn't.
novellas, bro. It was the
Oh, okay. Then no. Oh wow.
novellas, and the friends,
Wow, 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 wow.
and the company that you kept around. Yeah, dude, you learned a lot.
Dude, and
There's a lot.
I want to talk about that too. Let's talk about the childhood and stuff like that.
Yeah,
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 yeah. This is a new segment we just created originally. That's pretty exciting.
yeah.
Pretty exciting.
We're just going off script right now.
Yeah, and it's good. The crazy part is it's good. I'm feeling good talking about it. Okay, so growing up, me,
Uh
this is
huh.
my. There was a time where my mom and dad weren't even around, and it was just my older siblings taking care of me. And
Hmm.
during these times, they would play adult movies on the TV, dude. Just straight up,
Oh
like,
shit.
yeah, like nude chicks putting their nude butts into cakes and farting. Like that was like something you could look up back then, and they put it on the TV for us, and we would just watch it as kids.
The two girls, one cup.
Not sort of that stuff yet. Or maybe they did, but it's good. That's why my childhood is so hazy because I was sort of getting shown these things like yeah, and then the scary movies too. They would show them like the naked parts or the like
Oh
killer.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
the killer was having sex with like the girls while stabbing him or something. You know,
Dude,
people don't really
yes.
know what that does to a kid, right?
Dude.
Until they're making out with girls in kindergarten, right?
Dude, seriously, bro.
Yeah, that's interesting, dude. And that goes into the tech era too. It's just a different age, man. Because you wouldn't get this back then. Like, how would people know about this back then? Like, you wouldn't see that. You wouldn't see people putting their. Maybe you would, rarely, but this is
Hmm.
just happening everywhere now. Like
Like
literally,
who wants to who just wants to see it as a young kid, dude?
yeah. That's sort of like some. What would you say? I wouldn't say trauma, but just something weird. That's just something weird that like just happens now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's just like something normal now, dude.
Yeah, yeah. It's just so normalized. Like, well, not normalized. Like in a okay household, but here's the thing, people say
Mm-hmm.
like an okay household, like good parents, like what people don't realize is there's no is the only word I know for it. Trivial. Do you know what trivial means? Like basic sort of basic, right?
Trivial?
Trivial,
Basic?
like human
Uh-huh.
beings, like what if I tell you this is like the most normal guy here? This is the most trivial guy here. He's just normal. He doesn't have weird
Mm.
thoughts.
Okay.
He's had a normal childhood.
Uh-huh.
He's had a normal girl. He had puberty at the normal time. That doesn't exist in real life.
Mm-hmm. Nah, dude, that totally doesn't
Yeah.
exist, bro. Probably in like movies, but
No, no.
IRL,
There
it's
is
so
no
different.
normal person. Yeah, that's what I want to really say. And
It, it is.
there is no normal childhood stories from what you could tell from me and you.
Maybe people would want to think
Yeah,
that their
people,
life is normal, but
and
it's not,
that's
dude.
what movies teach you too. When you're a kid, and you get like it shows you, hey, this is how normal kids lives go, and that just didn't happen for us.
It doesn't, bro.
You
Especially to the
know,
people that live out here, dude.
can you imagine if they did a movie about Chewy where he's making out with a girl in
With the
kindergarten?
kid.
Yeah, the movie would get taken down.
Bro, you
Or what
can't even
about
watch the movie,
yeah? What
dude.
about me? What about me on my tablet, like watching the freaking yeah? You can't make a movie about that either. It's just
Dude, that's
it would just get
it's
like it would just
disgusting.
be like, dude, this idea.
Yeah,
The director you bring it to, he'd just be like, this idea, dude. Like, what are you, like some monster or something? But this is real life, This isn't something
yeah. This is
fake.
like actual people's
Yeah.
lives, dude.
That's interesting, dude.
Oh my,
That's interesting.
oh my,
We could talk about that.
ew.
Dang, that's something to bring up, dude. That's something to bring up later. Maybe not today, because we're
Uh-huh.
way more than halfway through. Well, maybe we could go a little more than an hour, because we're not even we're still
Yeah.
on. What was the last thing I asked you? The
I
girl.
think
How
it
was
was
it like
about
having a
the
girlfriend? Yeah, yeah,
dating.
yeah. We're not even halfway through this. All right, you want to move forward?
I,
Are you okay with moving forward?
you know what? I actually want to keep on going with
All
this
right,
one
okay, okay.
for a little bit longer
Yeah, tell me
because
something.
I think there's more things to be said.
Pull the yarn out more.
There's more
Yeah,
things to be
pull this
said.
yarn bar out more. We're pulling yarn. Tell me something.
Motherfucker, hold on. There was something I wanted to say, but fuck, forgot it.
I'll keep
It was
talking
on
about
top of
my
my head
story, and
too.
then yeah, and then when you get the thing,
Yeah.
just tell me you got it. Um,
Oh wait, yeah. I wanna bring up something real quick.
talk to me.
Uh, I am in my closet.
Okay.
Like I am enclosed in my closet.
Dude, you want
Like,
to know something funny? My first
uh,
podcast I was invited to with random people when I got like sort
uh,
of not even really that famous that one time. I went under my trampoline outside, and it was terrible because I just had so many
oh
people. I
yes,
had so much people in
yes,
my
yes.
house.
I
Yeah,
heard this.
yeah,
Yes, I heard this, and I I didn't I didn't witness it, but I witnessed it through other eyes.
dude, and it's Yeah, having a big family
Yeah.
was
So
crazy
right
too.
now,
You want to talk about your like how big was your family? Are you comfortable with talking about that or no?
oh,
Just the size
as
of
you
it. You
can,
don't have to say
you know,
like if you had a sister or anything. Yeah.
I am the I am the only son
Okay.
of two, and I am the middle of seven boys in the family tree of cousins.
Wait, there's 7 of us, really? That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, you're counting eight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. I want to look something up actually.
Of the boys, you're if you're counting yourself, then you're eight.
Hold on. I want to look something up.
There's eight of us.
What is? Okay. Okay. You wanna do a little screen share thing?
All right, hold on. Let me find
It's
my
just gonna
phone
be a
real
quick
quick.
one, and then I'm gonna stop the streaming.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go with the go.
All right. Look at this.
All right.
It's funny because
Trying
you
to
guys
look.
call me
Okay.
uncle, but I was talking to one of my brother's friend, and he's saying,
Your cousin's son is technically your first cousin once removed. What? Removed? He is first cousin. Because you share grandparents with his parents, and once removed indicates a one generation difference between you. Referred to as nephew.
"Oh, wow! So we're right by you're right by calling me your uncle."
Yeah, bro.
Dang. Because one of my
Cause you're
brother's
on the
friends,
phone.
he's some American guy. Like he's just
Cause you're on the other family tree. That's why.
yeah. It's because he doesn't understand. Like he's what's weird about him? He's mixed. He's white and
Uh,
Mexican, but he acts very how can I say
but
like
he gets more with his Caucasian side though.
that's what I'm trying to yeah that was what I was gonna try to say. He simply explains just like you guys call each other nephews and stuff. He's like he's just your second cousin. That's what it's called. And then I thought about it. I was like, oh, maybe he's right. And then I just googled
Oh,
this right
you.
now. I just googled this right now to see if he was right, and it says
Mhm.
you could just. Oh wait, it says he's awfully informally. So in an informal way, they call them nephews, but that's not the formal way.
Mhm.
So technically it's wrong formally. Official terminology, terminal. Ugh. Official
Official
term.
terminology.
Yes. First cousin
Terminology.
once
First
removed.
cousin.
Supposedly, according to the internet. All right, there. I'm stopping the stream. Did I stop it already?
So what are you? You're still incorrect.
Unofficial unk,
Or
yes.
you're unofficial unk.
Informally, I'm your uncle, yeah. If we want to be formal, I'm your cousin once removed or something like that. It's, I don't know. That's the thing too, like just being proper. Like imagine we were just proper all the time. And I just say, hey, what's up,
I'm
cousin?
down on
What's
it.
up, first cousin once removed? Chewy.
I would kill myself.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
I would. Dude, that's so many. That's
Well,
so many
well,
words
the
to
shorter
speak.
you could just say, "What's up, cousin?" Because I guess it's just cousin too, just a different type of cousin. But it's just,
What's up, first cousin?
yeah. What's up, first cousin? What's up, second cousin? Stuff like that.
No, I'm not gonna say that shit, bro. I'm gonna just
It's
call you
just,
cousin at that point.
yeah. It's just there's a lot of rule sets for maybe no reason. Okay. Next
Mm-hmm.
topic. Me. Okay. Um. Here we go.
Dude, I
We're gonna get.
totally forgot what I was gonna tell you.
I thought it was the closet thing, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't the closet thing. Like, I actually had something else to tell you. But fuck.
Dude, if it ever comes up, just let me know.
Oh, wait, yeah, there you go. There you go. I got it.
that
There you go.
that really gave you the light bulb.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't know
tell
why,
me.
but yes. Dude, the kindergarten,
Yeah,
it lasted up to sixth grade, dude.
dude, I don't doubt it. Yeah,
It lasted up to sixth grade.
and
So it
like when
was
you guys
like,
would keep doing this, would you just get like I don't know? Would you get like sort of nostalgia from like kindergarten days? Would you just
Dude,
Would
I don't
that,
even talk to her anymore, dude.
dude? What the heck?
Dude, I don't know, dude. It was like, bro, this was like my first toxic relationship because we were on and off.
Dang, it
Like
was just like
this
Chewy.
was this was
We should make
it was
out
the
this time,
first
yeah.
it
Dang.
was the first toxic relationship without knowing what a toxic relationship was.
Okay. Here's the thing I wanted to ask too.
Uh-huh.
These these things I've been through as a kid on the tablet, the virtual things. What would you define
hmm
those as? Would you define them as relationships, or because some of them would last,
hmm
and it stopped being one of them stopped being an adult game, and I would just visit people with like this. It was sort of this game with avatars. I don't really want to say the name of the game because it's just gonna be
hmm
it's gonna make me even more embarrassed. But it was this game with
Oh
avatars.
my
Yeah,
god.
yeah, yeah. And then
Uh-huh.
eventually, like you start they started dropping the L bombs, and I was like, wow,
Oh shit.
yeah. No, but it's
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
the thing is, it's so God, this is weird to talk
Just
about, but
say it,
it's
just say it, just
interesting.
say
It's
it.
interesting.
Because I haven't brought this up like in
But
so long.
it's like at the end of the day, when I think about these things that I did as a kid, I think
hmm
I'm like, it was all virtual, Like how much reality was even in there, like, and you're not really talking to this person, you're talking to the character that they are in the game.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, can you even say that's a relationship or is that any sort of relationship, or is that just like, hey, our two
I mean,
avatars got together?
mhm,
Well, you could say that the thing is you could say that about real life, how people get attracted to each other just how they look, but
uh-huh.
anything else on the inside they're not interested. You get what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So what can you say? What can you say I went through as a kid? Was it like many relationships or was it just mindless exploring?
I feel like you went through. I want to say it was relationships because, like you said, some of them actually lasted
Oh
and
wow,
they
yeah.
dropped the album, and
Yeah,
then
but it's just like,
you wanna think about like in their perspective, I guess
you think they
that
were
they
thinking the
would.
same thing? Of course there were
Some
some that
people
weren't thinking the same thing.
like some of those people. I would say that they were like taking the game seriously.
Dude, this is crazy. And you know what's crazy? How easily you could apply that to like real life relationships. Like taking the game easy, like you could easily say like that with a real life relationship. Like, were they really
hmm
serious about it in the real life relationship? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's something you could question about a real life one too. And it's just
I
like
can, dude. You can question it,
that's the thing. So it's like
but
you could just I
at
could
the
just
same
be
time,
I could just think like Chewy, like like the real
mhm,
man. Sort of, right? Like the real man, and be like, these virtual things, they were nothing, they were it was just
uh-huh,
virtual things like that, they're, we were attracted to each other's avatars, stuff like that. But it's
mhm.
I don't know if it goes any deeper than that. Does it go any deeper than that?
Nah, it probably doesn't.
Yeah, you see,
Because at the same
in
time, you got
reality,
you got people.
it doesn't go any deeper. But
Yeah,
in
because
reality, do real life relationships go deeper than that?
that depends on the person. Not gonna lie,
That's crazy.
depends on the
See,
person,
wait,
bro.
and what if we go back to the virtual relationship? If it depends on the person,
Virtual,
can we
virtual,
apply
bro.
that there?
The virtual, you could say you could like fake it, and then the
Yeah, and
people wouldn't
here's
can't
the thing
tell.
too, and I'm glad you brought that up because in the virtual one, you could be anyone you want,
Yeah, literally.
and in the real life one, you're stuck as yourself.
You
Wow,
say yourself, then you have to.
well, dude, if that isn't knowledge, that is some knowledge right
Oh,
there.
the fuck! None of my shits got delivered.
Oh, you're checking your deliveries. All right.
hmm
It's time to get sad. Let's talk about some sad topics.
Oh,
Nah, it's not. It's not really that sad. This podcast is all fun. All right, my topic. Ready for this?
okay, okay.
The statement or thought. I'm going to be single forever. Has this ever crossed your mind? Statement or thought? Have you ever said it? You ever said, I'm going to be
Me?
single forever? Yeah.
Mm.
Or have you ever thought, hey, it's all right if I'm single forever, something like that? Something along those lines?
To be honest, I have thought about. I
Yeah,
have thought of
same.
that because
And
this
clearly,
now this is
and
now
clearly,
this is
oh, no, you keep going. You keep going next. Go.
now this is the experience that I've had. I'm right
This is
now, dude. I'm
after the experience,
per-
right? Or,
after being through
yeah.
numerous
Like,
amounts of relationships, dude.
like the actor I was talking about on that podcast, right?
Yes, like being through amounts of numerous relationships, dude. Like, dude,
Can you count your
I
relationships on your fingers, on your 10 fingers, or no?
no, bro.
That's interesting.
Honestly, I can't, bro. It's 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 doubled, tripled, maybe. But I
That's
wouldn't even count. I wouldn't even count some of them as like real relationships.
Yeah. There's sort of this
Because
thing that
most,
there's sort of this thing. Let me look it up on Google. You don't have to. I'm not gonna do this as a stream, but I'm not gonna do
mm,
this as a stream. I'm just gonna look it up. People keep talking about
mm.
this thing called a situationship. I never understood what it was.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, there you
yeah,
go.
I never understood what it
Situationship.
was. Okay, let me look. Let me. I'm gonna give you the definition. Tell me if this is ever applied to one of yours. All right.
Uh,
A situationship is a romantic, often sexually intimate relationship that lacks clear definitions, commitment, or future plans. Signs include
mm.
no labels like you don't call each other girlfriend or this is what the thing said, but trying to explain. No labels mean like you don't call each other like
All right,
baby girl or anything.
so
Yeah.
here, all right, hold on. I got you. I got you. I got you. So situationships for Cali people. Well, I'm not gonna say it like for Cali people, but for us, situationships is just someone that you want to have benefits as a relationship,
The
but you don't
benefits
want
of
to
a
be like,
relationship, yeah, like
yeah,
sex and
you want to have like everything. You want to have everything that a relationship has to do, but you don't want to like be always
long term
like no, like you don't want to do the relationship things, but you want the relationship fuck. What's what's that
benefits.
word? Yeah. You want the relationship benefits, but you don't want the but you don't want the relationship work.
Oh,
Like
okay.
texting constantly, being there for them,
Spending money.
answering the calls, spending money, you're gonna have to do it either way,
Okay, okay,
because
okay.
come on. You're gonna have to take her out to eat
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
Well,
crack.
I'm the
And
pupil
then
here,
you're gonna have
dude.
to
You're the master.
put
So
gas.
I'm
No, that's
ask
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna ask some dumb questions.
No, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to spend money either way because you're gonna have to spend gas. You're gonna have to,
Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't even
cut your
think about
hair
stuff like that.
because obviously cut your hair, and then you're gonna have to buy her food and shit.
Smell
And
nice.
then if you're like romantic, if you're romantic and like you want to do the fucking the most, buy her flowers,
Wow.
obviously, and then take her out.
And
And
you know what's
then if
crazy
she's like
too?
an alcoholic,
I
uh
bet there's people with different styles than you, like how they do these things. Like maybe
hmm
there's one that doesn't buy flowers, and maybe there's one that just buys
nah, this
food or
stuff,
stuff like that. You get what I mean?
those those are just players, fool.
Yeah.
Like I was there for a little bit, but then I was like, ah, I like doing this stuff. I like buying
You
flowers,
like,
man.
oh, that's good. That's wow.
I'm old
That's
school with it.
yeah, that is old school romance. So would you say
hmm
romance is dying lately?
Oh yeah, definitely,
Oh,
definitely,
dang. Dude, this is
definitely, bro.
something wow. This is something you only get from the inside.
Romance is done for, bro.
Dude, I'm really glad we
Maybe
did this
for
podcast, dude, cuz you just hear about this
maybe
stuff.
for like yeah, maybe for like some of the people it's not, but for most people that's gone through what I've gone through and know what I'm talking about and felt what I've been talking about, bro. Yes, it's done for, dog.
Wow. Okay. And just on the
But
situationship
but
thing. Oh, okay, okay.
but but not all girls are like that.
Yeah.
Not all girls are like how I'm portraying them as.
Well,
Some of them are as like how you want them. The
there's
loyal
sort of
one.
different how can you say this? Flavors of girls.
Mm-hmm.
Can you say that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh, there's so many flavors.
And that's crazy. That's crazy to think about.
I want to try all of them. I do want to.
Really? So, when you say all of them, do you mean like stretching out from
Every
Latinas?
race.
Okay, yeah.
Every race. Every
Wow.
race.
Okay. And just to dive on that situationship a little more.
Uh-huh.
One of
Uh-huh.
the thing Google says is with pros like flexibility. That's what a
Mm-hmm.
situationship offers. Like not being so what would you say a real relationship puts you in, like sort of a cage or a box, like where you can't really.
Relationship, bro, you can't if she's like insecure, dude, she's not gonna let you out. Like for shit.
Wow. Wow.
Bro, she's gonna be on she's gonna be on you all the time, texting to see where you're at, calling to see where you're at, checking to see if there's any girls with you. Even though she knows you're with your friends, bro, she's gonna call, dude.
Dude. Wow. And dude, this is why I like having this book out. Uh Freaking think about this. Just think about this. We can laugh. We don't really have to say about it.
Uh-huh.
Did did Genghis Khan have to go through any of this?
No, bro. Bro just looked at a girl. He wanted, he got it, dog. That's it.
You
I'm
know what's
pretty sure he's
crazy?
never seen any of his fucking kids that he had, bro.
From from Genghis Khan time to now, dude, it's just so it feels like so many. Well, what can you say? Like rules or what can you say? Rules or variables or just things have been added to this sort of thing.
Hmm.
But then again, Genghis Khan never had a relationship really. It was sort of just like master and slave sort of type thing, right?
Genghis Khan only had one thing and one thing in mind, dude. Conquer,
Conquer.
dude.
Yeah. There
Just
was no
conquer.
here's the thing, there was no love in this
There's nothing in between, bro. It's
yeah,
just
it was just
conquering and
empty.
conquering, bro.
It's just filling an empty void. Which is maybe that's something good to think about that. We have something over Genghis Khan. Like Genghis Khan never experienced the thing you went through, the things you went through. He's never experienced that. He's never had to.
Genghis Khan has no honor.
Yeah, so you have something on him. You have an honor. That's something cool to think
Mhm.
about. This guy was sort of what do you what do you think about stuff like that? Like Genghis Khan, people like you think they're sort of like immature, like kids, like hey, I want this, so I'm just gonna take it without like. Because if you think about it, he didn't really work for any of these things. He sort of just took.
Mhm.
When you just take things, it's not really like sort of steal. He sort of stole. When you sort of steal, you don't work. Like say I go into a store and I run in and I just pick up this jacket and I just run back out and I didn't work. I didn't earn my money for it. That's sort of what
Mhm.
he was doing. But the jacket is a woman.
You gotta think about it, dude. Like
He was sort
this
of
is
like he
very
was sort of
different.
like a kid in a
These
way,
are
right?
very different. These are very different times, bro.
Too.
Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
these
yeah. And
aren't
and 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 it
these
was
aren't even these aren't even personalities that people would think like back in the
existed.
day.
Yeah,
They
dude.
would just
There's so many
they
personalities
would
that
just think
exist now. That's the thing you got to think about
and
too.
they would just think that he's a madman going on a killing spree on a fucking mass murderer, bro. He just wants to conquer everything. That's the thing.
Hold
He
on,
he would
I'm gonna
just
look up
he just wanted to.
I'm gonna look up some quotes from him just to see if he was just the monster that me and you think he was. I'm gonna look up some
Mhm.
quotes. Let's see if he had any wise things to say from being just a pure monster that he
The
is.
wise words from
Yeah,
from
because I
Genghis
think a
Khan.
lot of people quote him. Uh, Look, this is a widely debated quote. You want to hear it?
Mm, okay.
The greatest happiness is to vanquish your enemies, to chase them before you, to rob them of their wealth, to see those dear to them bathe in tears, to collapse to your bosom their wives and their daughters. What the heck?
Hmm.
This guy was insane.
And then I think people nowadays have that mentality.
Dude, yeah. Well, this is sort of
Yeah,
like the
just
this is sort of like the vibes.
the world is yours.
Yeah, world is yours to conquer. Just do what you want.
Mhm.
Screw the rules, stuff like that. That's sort of a dangerous thing to fall
Yeah,
into. Sort of like
dude. And I,
what are your thoughts
mhm.
about like Andrew Tate, like the stuff he promotes? Do you think it's like
Bro, I'm a not gonna lie, bro. I'm a big Andrew Tate fan, dude.
yeah,
I like his mentality, bro. I like the way he thinks, man.
sort of like just don't not too much thought, just go for it, sort of thing? Or how do you view him? Because I don't really I haven't really dived into Andrew Tate too much.
Really?
Yeah, I only seen like
He's just like he just has like this the he
like a
he's like
leader,
a real masculine man, dude. Like the way
the man of
that
today.
he was the man today that we were supposed to be back. Fuck, how do I put this? Like he's a man. Fuck, shit, I don't know how to put this, bro. Like Andrew Tate is what we used to be as men.
And we sort of lost that recently.
And we sort of got like feminine, dog. Soft.
Mm, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can understand how you think that.
Yeah.
I'm not guess.
Muscle was
I don't think
yeah,
there's. I don't
Muscle was
think
getting
that's.
soft, dude.
I don't think any way of thinking about it is right or wrong. So I think
Hmm.
that's just a way of thinking about it. It's not wrong.
Hmm.
It's not right. Yeah, there's no reason to
It's
try
just
it.
a
Yeah,
way.
it's a way. Yeah, there's so many ways you could think about these things.
But that's just like my thoughts.
Yeah, that's what this podcast is for.
Maybe, yeah, maybe some people think of it as another way, but it's how I feel, dude. And guess what? I don't give a fuck what you think.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe I can give my thought. My thought is sort of like, and
Hmm.
this is more like
Hmm.
that feminine sort of thing you were talking about,
Yeah.
softness, as you can say. I think, I think, doesn't
Hmm.
mean I usually act this way though, because usually I'll get led by emotions, and sometimes I'll get angry, and I'll just
Hmm.
become Andrew Tate, as you can say, like just sort of like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, just
Yeah, fuck
tough
this
guy.
thing.
Yeah,
Fuck
like
this.
screw this. I don't care. Yeah, it's sort of easy to get trapped.
Hmm.
Not trapped in that, but I don't. That's not me. That's what you've been around me in real life. You know, I'm not. That's something sort of out of character. Or what do you think?
Yes.
Do you think if I started acting like Andrew Tate, you'd think something was wrong with me or something?
I would very think something was wrong
Yeah.
with you.
See, I think people would be concerned if I started acting that way. But it
Yeah,
does
because
come to
that's.
me sometimes. But and the way I think about it is,
Hmm.
I sort of that golden rule in school, like treat others how you want to be treated. I sort of think that way,
Hmm.
and it's easy to lose that, especially in these times. How you could say how the women are acting and everything. Like,
Hmm.
yeah,
Oh,
like
trust me, bro. Trust me. I was like that, but
it's
cruel
easy.
world.
Yeah, it's easy to abandon that
It's a
in this
cruel
in
world
this
out here.
evil world. Yeah, it's easy to abandon that. No, I could tell you, I dropped it a few times. I dropped the golden rule, and it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna do me. I don't care what you
Hmm.
guys think. That's a real thing. Okay. Do you want to hear another quote about
Hmm.
Genghis
Hmm.
Khan? Here's another one.
Hmm.
This is on leadership. A leader can never be happy until his people are happy. That's something admirable. I don't think that
That is something that might
yeah, that
happen.
doesn't sound like a crazy guy saying that. That's
He
crazy.
just wants his. He just wants his people to rule.
This is just sort of like I could see Andrew Tate saying that. What do you think?
Hmm.
I could see
That is something.
this sounds like a Chewy thought. What do you think? A
That
leader
is a
can
true
never be
thought.
happy until his people are happy. Replace people with family. I think that's a Chewy thought. What do you think?
Replace people with family.
Yeah, like, and replace leader with Chewy. A Chewy can never be happy until his family is happy. Is that something sounding like you?
Oh, that does sound like me, dude.
Chewy, you're a
What the
family
hell?
man from what I've been around you. And that's something I like about you. It's good quality.
Yeah, dude. Like, don't mess with my family. That's
Here's
it.
something I agree. Here's a Fonz quote. Here's a
Mhm.
Fonz Genghis Khan quote. Here's one on anger. An action committed in
Mhm.
anger is an action doomed to failure. I think Genghis Khan is actually
Ooh.
wise because of that.
Uh-huh.
Because I try not to get angry. It's I wouldn't say it's more easy for me to not get angry, but I see
Mhm.
there's a lot of people that do get angry and they'll just say very things that you wouldn't expect them to say, and then I just I just
Yeah, cause dude, cause anger. Oh my gosh. Cause you
yeah
get angry, you don't know what you're saying, bro. You just go blank.
dude. Okay, and I've witnessed you be angry. And have you said anything that I would think was weird? No, I just think hey,
Mhm.
Chewy's mad. I don't think like oh Chewy's going out of character. No, that's not something I think about. I'm just like oh Chewy's mad. Oh that's cool,
Mhm.
and then I just laugh because I'm like oh that's funny. Like Chewy just said that. It's not like oh it's so weird. No, it's just something I wouldn't do. That's why it's funny. It's like, and
Mhm.
that's why it's cool to just talk to someone because when you're just by yourself, you're not the
Mhm.
very you're not the nicest person to talk to. Not you. I'm talking about you to you. You get what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like when you're by
Like
yourself.
you,
Yeah, yeah.
like by yourself. Yeah,
You are
yeah, yeah.
not.
I understood what you were
Okay, okay,
saying. No
okay.
worries.
All right, let's move on from this. Okay, deep dive into loneliness. We just talked about I'm going to be single forever. Deep dive into
Uh,
loneliness and depression. Sad age. We're getting into a new age. Sad age. Okay. How come
yeah,
caveman or earlier man didn't have depression or
we didn't talk
anxiety?
about the depression part, dude.
Yeah, yeah, it's right here. How
We
come
did.
caveman or early man didn't have depression or anxiety? What's your answer?
Oh, they don't
What do you think
really.
changed from BC or just the 1900s to now that people have depression, this thing called depression or anxiety?
First,
To add on to that,
uh,
you could answer this as well. Is depression real, and is it new? And now I want you to answer.
no going to the caveman part. First of all, they didn't have language. They had symbols,
Yeah,
like drawings. That's how they express their emotions, as in the drawings and the paintings that they have on the caves.
yeah. Drew the
Like you could
bisons and
tell their
things.
emotions. So yeah, you could tell that their emotions are there, but they didn't really have time to think to think about or dwell on it
They were getting hunted
because of
by
how
animals.
tough
Yeah,
times were. Yeah, they were doing hunting and hunted, bro.
and they were dying at
So
like
it was
what age 30, 20?
yeah, it was a kill or be killed, bro. Just surviving, man. Survival of the fittest.
Would you say their stress was higher than ours is now? Do you think we ever felt any type of stress that caveman has felt? Do you think anyone has come close?
Mm, that's a good question. Well, actually, no, because right here, right here, if we fail, we could always get back up.
Yeah,
And back in the day, if we failed,
we
we died.
died.
Literally, quite literally, we just died.
You know what's crazy though?
Uh,
From the caveman, you don't think we carried on some sort of stress that like some sort of ancestral stress. Like, you know how when you fail at something, you feel real bad sometimes, don't you?
Hmm.
You don't think like from our ancestors we got that like when they failed they would get seriously injured, or you don't think that that sort of like goes down generation after like generation, or do you think?
I feel like that goes on mentality.
Yeah, you think if you just don't think about it, it's not real, or what's up?
I mean, you have to dwell on it first.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You sort of have to ask the
You know,
question still. Yeah, I get what you mean.
yeah,
And if you never bring up the
yeah,
question, then will you even feel that way? I get what you
yeah.
mean. Okay.
And then you have to like go through the pain, and you have to,
Okay,
you know,
Chewy. Is depression real and is it new?
depression is new.
Is it real?
I mean, it is real because I have, I have been through it.
I think
The
every
Truthers has been through the depressions.
I think everyone to an extent has, yeah, has been through
Yeah.
bad times.
But when I think about it, it was when I went through depression, it's kind of like for stupid shit, man.
Yeah, well,
Like I don't
it's
really
because
think I
your mind's
actually.
clouded by these feelings,
Hmm.
and you're only getting negative feedback, like negative thoughts.
Yeah, dude.
So it's sort of like you're getting these ones like, oh, you're useless. Why were you born? Stuff like that.
Hmm.
Does that sort of ring any bells or anything?
That's right there. That's spiritual warfare.
Yeah.
That's for me. But we're not getting into that.
Next podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. For me, I'd say it's real too. And to say it's new,
Hmm.
I don't think it's new. That's my take on it.
Hmm.
That's all I'm gonna say. I don't think it's.
Well.
I think people back then also had it. I don't think it's. What I think is it has a name now, or it's getting like sort of a name, and getting
Hmm.
it's getting research done as well. Because did you know people don't know why it happens? Like there's not like one specific or sort of scientific reason why it happens. Did you know that?
It just happens.
Yeah, it's just something that happens and there's no answer for it.
Hmm.
Sort of like it's sort of the same like what happens when you die. Like no one everyone has their opinion on it, but no one knows where it comes from or what happens after.
Hmm.
Sort of like that. Same thing. You have your opinion, people have their opinions on where it comes from. It's a chemical
Hmm.
imbalance. Is it bunch of other things. Just is it just the mindset? Is can you just forget about it? Stuff like that.
Hmm.
And none of those answers are 100% true or false, really.
Shit, this chair is fucking uncomfortable. Oh.
Okay, next segment, the tech era.
Oh shit.
Here's something I could relate
Getting into
to.
tag, man.
Topic: kids with phones. What do you think about
Ooh.
Chewy? Have you seen it firsthand?
Oh,
The horror.
dude, I seen it, dude. I see it. It's fucking, it's embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. Like kids at this young age,
Their face glued to the
home,
phone.
dude, like, what the hell? Go
Even some
outside, touch
adults.
grass.
Um, my manager, dude. My boss at my work. His brother
Uh,
it works there as well, and his brother was making fun of him, and he didn't even notice that. He was saying, well, after he left, he said it after he left. He said, "Dang, bro," he's like, my boss's name is Mike. He's like, Mike's just glued to his phone, man. He's like, he's worse than a girl, man, like on his phone. And I'm like, is he like? I made a joke. He's like, is he like those iPad kids? And he's like, yeah, dude. He's like, he's worse. He's just on his phone. And this is my manager, man. This is like a
yeah.
40-year-old man. Yeah.
Oh shit.
And this is like a guy, and he's all tatted up, and he's like bald, and yeah. So this is like not your. This is not like a kid. This is a grown man, and he's glued to his phone as well. So it's not like a kid problem. It's sort of like tech.
generational thing.
Yeah, it's just sort of just the tech being brought up is just messing with everyone. There's also I also seen a thing. I don't know if it's true or not. People have said there's been a burst in myopia. You know what that is?
What is that?
Nearsightedness because of phones. So kids are having to wear glasses more earlier than they would have to because of just what the phone's doing to their eyes.
You know what? I actually do struggle from that.
See, there you
Well,
go.
nowadays,
Nearsightedness. Yeah, you can only see things close to you. That's what that.
no, I can't. Well, I'm a little different. I can't see things like far
Yeah.
and tiny.
No. That's near. Like you can. There's you can only see things close to you. My bad.
Oh, I
Did it sound,
can only see.
yeah.
Yeah.
It sounded like it said can't. Yeah. That's myopia. It's just it's a fancy word, scientific word of saying nearsightedness.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
like fancy words.
Back to the nostalgia. Us as kids. When
Oh,
was
quick
tech?
update.
Talk to me.
Quick update. I am not. I am now not in my closet anymore.
Okay. Well, I noticed you said you were on a chair, so I'm like, he's probably out of his closet right now. Okay.
Nah, dude, I was sitting down on my one of my big speakers.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, then.
All
But
right.
yeah.
Us as kids. When was tech introduced to us? You could go first because I already said like 7, 8 for me. What age were you showing your first movie or giving your first tablet phone? Let us know.
Television was always a thing,
Yeah.
but I would
When was it
I
put
would
in your
always be
hand? Yeah.
outside though.
Talk. What?
I was always outside, even with the tablet in my hand. I
Really?
was always outside.
That's good. Me, I was always inside with it. Maybe because I didn't want to get it broken.
Huh?
I think I was always inside with the tablet. It's just sort of like
Uh-huh.
I just didn't want it to break because I liked using it
hmm
to do dangerous things. Okay. How did we use these tablets or devices? How? Well, I already said I would watch videos. I would talk to random strangers. What would you do?
I would play Minecraft,
Yeah.
like
Oh, I
the
would.
bootleg
I
Minecraft.
was never able to get that. Even the
The
even the
bootleg
bootleg
one?
version. Yeah,
Dude, I was on it like crazy, dude.
dude. That
And then
wow.
I would be watching like Power Rangers.
Oh wow.
And then I'd be playing like racing games, and then I'd be putting on some music because I had some like little app where I could listen to music. This was before I found out about YouTube as well.
What the heck?
Yeah. I don't think YouTube. Well, I think it was. When was YouTube created? Let me see. Search it up, bro.
Well, it was a dating site first, but I'm pretty sure they'll
Right?
tell us. I'm pretty sure they'll tell us when it was made for videos. When was YouTube created? 2005,
Oh,
February
five.
14th.
But when was it like used for like how it's used now?
Mm, who was the first YouTuber?
It was my first YouTuber.
No, I'm
Oh,
yeah, 2005. Because the first YouTuber he's from 2005 as well. So if there's already a
As a
YouTuber,
kid,
then
Ma-
they're already making videos about it. Okay, I accidentally clicked on a video. I might have to. I might have to skip that part because it got real loud. But it's alright. Yeah, but 2005.
2005.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure you were YouTube was around back then for you.
I was one already,
Yeah. Uh,
so I had no idea what that was.
what's something bad we got from tech? What's a negative effect? Did you get
a
addiction?
negative.
Did you get brain fog? Struggle with attention span? Anything?
I the attention span not really for me.
What
Not
about
gonna
brain
lie.
fog? You just daydream a lot?
I would. Now that I think of it, I kind of do. I kind of did have some like brain fog because I would be like, I want to be on my tablet
Yeah,
and play some
true.
Minecraft.
Yeah, during school too. Just be like, God, I could be on my tablet right now
Yeah.
instead of being at school.
And then I'd
I
be
got
excited to
addiction.
come back home.
Yeah, I got addiction too.
Yeah, dude, I'd be excited to come back home and like make my little YouTube videos.
Oh shoot, that was during those times.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, wow.
And then
And
I'd be
I could say this: you had a great start, and I think it's only going to get better from here, from this
and
podcast.
then I just wish I never posted those videos
What?
because
Chewy.
because bro, what the hell, bro? What was I
Um,
doing?
it would, dude. Dude, there.
They're very
I think I speak for all the cousins. I like them because they're just it just shows innocence. It just shows what Chewy would think about as
dude.
a kid, and
It's just
it's
a
interesting.
family. Dude, this is just a family. Like every now and then, I would see a video pop up every time I'm over. I don't know why.
Of you? Let me just watch him.
Yeah, dude. I just see my YouTube. I
That's
just see my
funny.
YouTube channel on the TV.
Well, you were the first. That's funny. You were the first family celebrity. You had it
Quite
first.
literally, bro.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, what's something good we got from tech? What's something good that has done for us? Knowledge,
Communication.
learning, interesting, communication. Yeah, communication.
Yeah, communication.
What about knowledge?
Communication,
Did
man.
you learn a lot like on those? And that it comes that random video in your algorithm just teaches you like how to build a floor or something. You watch those videos when they
Yeah,
come
to
up.
be honest, there's a lot of good things that come out of technology,
Yeah,
dude. Like in
or like
well, for
facts, or
nowadays,
there's like facts like maybe you didn't know this about a panda or something.
for me, dude, like hold on. You're gonna have to cut this out real quick.
What you learned from it? What you learned from the random videos?
What I learned from the random videos, well, I can speak about it for nowadays. Uh, I learned a lot of like mechanical things
Nice.
to use to like fix my car, find out what was wrong with my car, find out how to change out things from my car, and then also from like now, now that I'm doing boxing, like I just watch videos to see like how some new footwork what
Oh
I could
dang!
do to do this to better myself, new like blocking skills, or to move and all that, bro.
Yeah, sort of
And
something
then
I.
obviously my music,
Oh, just different. You get new music, huh?
yeah, just new music, my videos and stuff.
That's something I get too. I get a lot of music from TikTok. Um, I could say about the knowledge too, like just art and stuff, ways to draw,
Uh huh.
things to draw, stuff like that.
Dude, I used to be a big drawer back then.
Yeah, maybe you could pick it up.
Hell no.
Why? It's crazy.
I don't know, bro.
Just not the true thing.
It's not chewy anymore.
What even is Chewy? I don't think Chewy has a definition.
Oh, dude,
You think there's a clear
you know
definition
what
of Chewy?
chewy? There's a clear definition of chewy, bro.
You know what? I think you're right. Um, new new things from technology. AI. The future of
Oh
AI.
shit.
Where do you see? Where do you see it? Terminator?
I mean,
Wally? Where are we going? Is it gonna kill us? Is it gonna help us all? What do you think?
I mean, I mean, if it's used right, it can actually help us.
Yeah, it's very helpful actually. A lot of students use it for college.
Oh my god. Oh, the
Um,
candles fell.
here's the bad things about it. Well, I think too it can definitely help us.
Hmm.
And as it is right now, there are some problems with it. There's AI videos. You've seen those, right?
Hmm. Yeah, there's AI videos out there of me. Those are fake.
Okay. There's fake AI videos of just like celebrities and stuff. Have you seen those?
Nah, actually, those I haven't seen.
Have you seen fake AI info where it's just like an AI talking to you about something, but it doesn't really?
The fake AI info, yes.
Yeah, yeah, that's just. Uh, so what's your thing? Is AI gonna take us over, or is it gonna help us in the end? What are you more leaning towards?
I mean, mm, like I said, but if it's used the right way, it can help us.
Here's the thing too. I have this thing. Humans, AI, they're not the same. A lot of people think the AI is gonna kill us or sort of rule us. But if you think
Right.
about this, this idea of like killing and ruling things,
Hmm.
that's sort of like a human thought. Why would you put that into a robot? You get what I mean?
Hmm. That's more into like a
Don't you think that's like a
like
human
some.
thing? Because there's no animal that like says that even thinks like I'm a rule over this other animal.
Mhm.
That's
Other
that
than
that's like
lions.
exclusively human. You get what I mean?
Hmm.
So what would benefit us from putting that into the AI?
Mostly people. People are scared. Dude.
Yeah, but
People are
I
cowards.
don't know. I don't see it connecting because it's like I don't think the AI needs that sort of part, or maybe it does. Maybe I'm not
Hmm.
that educated, but all right, let's lay in the mood. Next
Okay.
section.
I'm not even educated in that, so I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
really
me neither,
answer.
me neither. I'm very
I'm trying
limited
to
as
think
well.
of stuff, but I'm like,
No, 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 no,
I
no.
don't really, I
Hey,
don't
hey,
really use this
and
AI stuff.
here's we're gonna get more to the human parts now.
Hmm.
With two
Hmm.
humans I know pretty well. We talk about our hobbies. My hobbies.
Oh,
One of my hobbies is art.
yes,
I've been drawing art.
yes.
One of my earliest memories of art is my sister teaching me how to draw an elephant, and that's sort of
Oh,
how I fell in love with it. Yeah, it's just like I can make this thing that she just told me to make, and I was pretty good at it. And I was like, and I sort of went with that, and that's sort of how I got to where I was now. Um, so I got art. Yeah, I do video making stuff like that. I do. Well, we're doing
hmm,
this podcast right now. That's some sort of art.
yes.
And now I want to ask Chewy, what are your hobbies and
Mm.
what are their origins, if they have any?
Well, for right now, my hobbies are well. My newly hobby is boxing.
Mm.
Fell in love with it.
Would you say to more generalize the hobby? Would you say one of your hobbies is sports?
Yes,
Very active.
sports, dude.
That's
Very
good. I think I think I need to dwell more on. I think I need to become more chewy in that way. Like I need to get more active.
dude. You were active a while ago, dude. I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah. A
happened
while
to
ago.
you.
It's just I don't know.
I actually saw the Fonz with big muscles.
Yeah, it was just I don't know. Work has been. I don't know if it's work or if it's just like I feel like I have no time, but I'll just go to sleep late,
It's
and then I'll wake up and it'll be time for work, and it's just like God.
it's life, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie.
yeah. But it just with this job with one day off, I sort of that's kind of
Hmm.
like cruel. But
Dude, you can't even. That's not even. Me personally, I don't even think that's legal.
one
Not
day
gonna lie.
off, yeah, and then I work afternoons and to the night, so it's like most of my day is the morning. So yeah, it's very very hard to squeeze some, but it's possible. Just because it's hard doesn't mean it's not
Hmm.
possible. But yeah, it's very hard.
Very draining.
Yeah, draining as well. Yeah. And what are we doing right now with
What am I doing right now?
with these hobbies? Yeah. Tell me a recent story from maybe your boxing thing. How's it going? The hobby.
Right now, I have a fractured nose.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. That's sort of
Yes,
that's one of the common staples of being in a combat sport now.
yes, I have a fractured nose, so I have been officially welcomed into the boxing life, in the boxing world,
You got your boxing. Yeah.
and that's what my coaches are telling me. Welcome to officially to the boxing world.
Wow, that's something. You gotta break your nose first. That's a
Yeah,
way to
dude.
open a door into it. Or that sort of shows the difference of the hobbies. Mine's just like
Dude, like,
I'm drawing with a pencil and I don't have to break my nose, but you know, and then you gotta shows how physical they are too.
this sport is super physical and super like mentally draining. Not draining, but like
You got to keep a high
it takes a
maintenance, right?
toll on
Because
you, dude.
you got to keep track of your
Yeah.
weight. You got to keep track of what you eat. You got to keep track of but you got to keep track of how much sleep you're getting, right?
Yeah, dude, because sleep is something because
And your
sleep
schedule
is
as
when your
well, because
body
you're not just doing
sleep is when
boxing.
your body fully rests, dude.
You're also working as well,
Oh yeah, dude.
so that you have
This
to make time
job
for that.
is even more.
You say the job's more stressful than the boxing?
No, the boxing is, but this job like
Adds to it.
2 times it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. Uh, let's talk about work. It's on the next page, but let's talk about it a little bit. What do you do? What do you do for your job?
I am
What's a day in
currently
your job? Give me a day in your job.
a day in my job,
Yeah.
so I wake up at like 5 in the morning,
Okay.
get up, take a shit, brush
Yeah,
my
I do that
teeth,
too. It's relatable.
get ready, you know,
Brush my teeth. Yeah.
and then brush my teeth, get ready, deodorant, all the things, put on my uniform, and
Uniform. I don't.
take.
Or wait, no. Let's keep this all about you for now. I don't want to keep adding
Uh
it.
huh.
Keep it going.
Okay. The uniform, and then I just get a banana, go to my car, warm it up for a little bit. By then, it's already like
Wait,
six
did
forty
you say you get
five,
a
six
banana?
fifty. Yeah,
Okay.
banana.
Okay. That's good.
This
That's
is
it.
for the this is for the sport for the cramps and shit.
Oh yeah.
Cause dude, oh my
That
gosh, the
actually
cramps
helps.
are
Yeah.
crazy.
A lot of swimmers eat bananas. I think so they don't get cramps in the water.
Dude, and thankfully, I my football days and my wrestling days, dude, that helped me so much. But yeah, so after that, 6:45, 6:50, I start heading to base. And then once I get to base,
What
I
is this?
clock
What is this
in.
base? What is
Base
that?
is where all my is where all my where the truck is and all the money is.
Oh wow. Sort of
Yeah,
spot
so
where it's kept.
hmm
Is
so
it guarded are
oh
you
yeah,
okay?
no, it's guarded, bro. We all have so once I get to base, dude, I put my gear on, I put my vest, my armored
Bulletproof
my
vest, right?
yeah, my bulletproof
Wow.
vest, my utility belt,
Is it heavy?
which has my eh, yeah, to be honest. I have metal plates, so
Yeah.
shit's
They're
heavy.
like Kevlar, no? Something like that.
Kevlar is the lighter one.
Oh, okay. Dang.
Yeah, I don't have the Kevlar.
All right.
So once I get there, put on my vest, put my gun in, put my ammo in,
Wow.
go into base. I buy the money. We say buy because we're like signing off that we got it, but it's basically just signing off that we got it.
Oh yeah, but it's sort of buying. I get it. It's sort of buying because it's
Oh,
money. Yeah.
yeah. Uh-huh. So we go buy the money, sign off, check how many keys we have for like the route. And then from that, I go in, get my truck, bring it into the base, and then load up my truck. And then after that, I'm off on off on the street, dude, and it's a lot of walking on my route. A lot of walking.
Really? You just walk?
Yeah, I walk, bro. And with like heavy bags of money too and coin.
What?
Yeah, heavy bags of money, dude.
I didn't know that's something I didn't know. You just walk out there with the money bags?
Yeah, that's why
And
we're armed.
oh, okay. If someone gets close, you can.
Yeah, we have. So we have this bag where you put the money in, and then you put like paperwork to show them that this is what they have for each store,
Wow.
and they just sign it off to say like, okay, that I got there, I gave them the money, to save my ass, just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case like one of the stops are like, hey, this guy never got here, and then I'm like, what you mean? I was
You
here.
sign
You
the
signed
paper.
it
Yeah.
off. Yeah, so we don't have that happening. We have we have those policies. Yeah, just all day
Walking around with
getting
money
off the
bags.
truck, walking, go to
Wow.
post office too. We go to liquor stores, banks,
Seems very tedious, no?
um, yeah, markets.
Uh, does it get
Huh?
how because when I get jobs, how old does it get? How fast, how quickly does it get old? Like sort of
Oh,
boring,
right now it hasn't really gotten boring, dude.
no?
I'm actually loving
It's,
this job right
it's
now.
interesting. Well, you know what?
Yeah, it's
That does sound interesting too. Because in my job,
uh,
I'm just in the same place, and in yours, it seems like you're going these different routes
dude.
every day, right?
I mean, no, no, because I'm on this route. Like I go to these stops almost every single
Every
day,
day.
but sometimes it switches up. But the thing that switches up is the walks.
Oh, you just take different
That's what makes it
walks.
better. Yeah.
Uh, that's pretty cool though. Pretty physical too.
Hmm.
Carrying heavy stuff, gotta walk.
And
Uh,
plus, oh yeah, and then we have like boxes of coins. Oh my gosh, they're so funny.
and well, it's good too. You get some sunlight. You get some sunlight too, right? I expect you're
Hmm.
outside.
Yeah,
It's pretty
dude.
good. It's not cooped up inside.
These fucking trucks. Oh my gosh.
What's up with
Oh
that?
yeah, I forgot to mention we're like in a big armored truck, dude.
Oh yeah.
So. Uh, we
You
have
have any complications moving that like a big armored truck? Is there any like God, this car is just
no,
too big to fit here? No, you never have those problems.
not really because we can literally park in the street and just put our signal lights on
Oh wow.
and literally
Yeah,
literally the
because you're
cops won't
sort
tell
of
us
a
anything.
what is it? Sort of a federal vehicle.
And we are.
Okay.
We're like a what is it? They said they said we're something. I just figured out what was the word that they said.
You're something, yeah.
Yeah,
Nah.
we're something of an importance
Yeah, I understand that. Carry people's money.
because we don't only go to banks, we go to like federal buildings,
Mm,
like actual police stations as well.
okay. Wow.
Yeah, Myra, I go to the LAPD, bro. Like literally the academy,
You
and I just
see a
drop
lot
off the
of
money.
officers there when you're passing by.
Oh, dude,
Officers in
oh,
training
that's
as
all
well,
I
right?
see, bro. Yeah, officers in training, actual officers.
Um,
This job's fun, bro,
no,
because
no,
you
no.
can meet
It
a lot of
sounds super
people.
interesting. Yeah,
Yeah, dude, it's fun.
sort of like
It's easy too.
sounds adventurous too. Like it sounds like every day is just something new. No,
Yeah, dude. Like every day you just meet new and weird people. Not gonna lie.
that's cool. That's cool though. That's I think that's how life should be. Adventurous.
Yeah, but I'm not really a people person though.
Yeah, I could see that. Um, okay. I'll go through my work day, and then
Hmm. Hmm.
we'll get back into these hobbies. Okay. So my day of work. Let's see. I'm probably gonna go off of what I'm probably gonna do tomorrow. Cause
Uh-huh.
all right, so I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. Probably like at 10. since it's 12 already. um, it's already gonna be 1 actually.
Uh-huh.
Probably gonna. I'll wake up at 10. Get ready for work. At You're ready to leave work at 1 ish. Already getting ready to leave. Take off by like 1:20. And it's like a
Uh-huh.
30-minute drive from where I'm at. Get to the drive. Get done driving. Park in there. The food market.
Yeah.
Walk in. Clock in. Just walk around. Look at the customers. Get into the area that I'm in the meat area.
Uh-huh.
Usually my mindset when I'm working. What's your mindset when you're working? I'm curious. How do you get
My
into work?
mindset?
Yeah, what mindset turns on?
What you mean?
Like, what's the difference between Chewy on this podcast and working Chewy on the job? Any
Me,
differences?
I'm working true is a lot more serious.
Yeah, I'd say that about me too. Working once, even though I don't think I'm getting paid to be so serious.
I kind of get paid to be serious, but at the same time, no.
A lot of people say act your wage. You think that's a good way of putting it? Like
Oh
sort of
yeah, dude.
act your age, but act your way. Yeah,
Act your
I
age, dude, yes.
I have struggled with that because in times I just get too serious and it's just like I need to loosen up a bit. I need to joke sometimes, you know.
Yeah, dude. Because so these jobs, bro, they're not worth the energy that you're putting it in, man.
Yeah, sort of energy that's taken from you, and yeah, and that you're putting into it just by working.
Yeah, dude.
Um, yeah, sort of. So here's my mindset when I'm going to work. I'm serious. All I'm doing is working. I don't really get on my phone too much. What about you?
Oh, I know. Oh, I'm on my phone all day.
Oh, dude, that must be
It's because we
so.
get,
Yeah, it's just me. When I look at the time, it just the day goes by slower when I look at the time.
dude.
That's
Because
just a
like
me thing.
because for me, dude, we're everything's a drive, and once I'm like done filling out paperwork of each stop that I've been in, I have like a little bit of free time on my phone, dude.
Oh wow,
It's
just the
fine, dude.
first.
And
Um,
I'm listening to music all day,
God
bumping,
damn.
blasting in the back of my truck, bro.
Wow. Me, I don't really bring like like earphones or anything or music. I just let the
Uh-huh.
people play what they play. My sort of environment is my coworkers. They're just like these ex gangster guys. They sort of have all the tattoos and stuff. So I sort of don't feel like I belong in with these guys. You know, it's just like
Uh-huh.
yeah, they'll have these stories about like things they do or you know what they just did, and it's just like you know what what can
Uh-huh.
I really add to that? You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
do you
dude,
understand? Like,
nah, I feel you.
yeah, what would you do surrounded in this works? Have you ever been in that sort of work situation where you're working around?
Yeah, dude. My literally most of the coworkers that I have, they're ex gang members.
Yeah, see, it's sort of that thing, and with people like that, it's just some of them are cool. Don't get me wrong. There's one
Mm.
guy that's like really cool. He likes talking about video games and stuff, and it's just like, but
Uh-huh.
he's leaving. What I'm actually getting like a little worried about is he's leaving the job, and it's sort of like I'm just gonna get stuck with these guys. Let's just talk about gang this and gang
Like
that,
the
you know? Yeah, and it's just like,
uh, that's how they do, man. That's how they live.
yeah, it's because they're not former. These guys, they're what you call
Uh,
active. Yeah, so it's just like, but they're
Active
not they're
food,
not they're
man.
not really that crazy active. They don't have like, freaking guns on them or anything.
Mm.
They still do, and they talk about gang politics too, and it's just like wow. Anytime they talk about gang politics, I just think
Mhm.
about like wow how stupid are these guys for getting in the gang? Like, dude, they talk about like these gang meetups where you hang out with your gang friends.
Uh-huh.
If you miss one of these meetups, you get this thing called a chiquiada, supposedly, and What they do is next meetup they'll beat you up for not going to the previous meetup. They're just all gonna beat you up, all your gang friends, for 13 seconds or however long
13
they.
seconds.
Yeah, because that's the sort of gang thing.
So you
13.
so you just get beat up every time you miss one?
Yeah, and it's sort of like every time I think of it, I'm like, how? This is just my like. This is just my thoughts, like unfiltered. Like, just
Uh,
how stupid are you to join a a club or whatever this is? What is it, like a
uh,
cult, or they call it a gang, but it's
uh,
more like a cult, dude. It's like, how stupid are you to join this to like watch them long and they just beat you up? And it's not
huh?
that this. It's not that they're stupid. It's just like, once you're in these things, you can't really leave them too easily. I
Yeah.
understand that.
Uh,
You get that
yeah,
too.
but
You can't
you
just
also gotta think about it that some of them weren't. It's not like they wanted to. It's
like their
kind of
family would
forced
do it.
into it.
Yeah,
Yeah, forced into it, and they were influenced into it. So
it's all they knew. Just trying to say.
yeah,
Yeah, I get that too. Yeah. I'm just saying maybe. Well, at least that's something I could be grateful for, huh? That at least I wasn't
yeah,
influences to this,
yeah, dude.
because it's,
Because trust
dude.
me,
That's
bro.
that's
Right now,
freaking that's goddamn, like, I don't understand the politics, like. And what they tell me is they get frustrated, like, they say these friends and stuff, they only bring in gang politics when it's convenient to
uh,
them. Like, if it's
uh,
their friends getting beat up, that their friends will say, "Oh, we don't do politics anymore." But if it's someone else getting beat up, they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna enforce the politics," and it's like, wow,
uh,
it's just like, wow,
yeah,
like,
that's
wow,
how it is, dude.
you're trapped in that, yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's how it is, bro. But
Crazy.
I could also say that I could be living that right now. I can be,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah,
I chose not to.
yeah.
Because trust me, bro, I've grown up around it
Yeah, it's
kind of my
everywhere.
whole life.
That's the thing. It's
Yeah,
everywhere,
dude. I've grown up around it, dude. So I almost was, but I didn't.
and
Because once you're in there, bro.
yeah,
You
and
can't get
I could
out.
say I'm grateful for that too. That you made the right choice. Because
Because I'm
maybe if
happy.
you did that, maybe we wouldn't even be having this podcast right now.
Oh, no, bro. I'd probably be dead.
Dead, or just with a totally different mindset.
Hmm.
Because what? How many gang members do you know that have a podcast?
Oh,
Close to zero, no.
close to zero. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
close,
because
but there's a few.
these guys, from what I know about them, it's seeing them at work. It's just
Uh-huh.
these guys just sort of they drown their feelings, whether it's with like they just act tough, or some of the drugs they used to. They just, dude. There's a
Oh,
dude. They just
dude.
uh tell me what are you gonna say?
That's why I keep on telling you, bro. You gotta get away from that, bro.
Yeah, dude. It's just well, it's not drugs. It's like they hit carts, and sometimes they smoke weed too. It's not like crazy drugs, from what I
Yeah, the
know.
cards, bro. That's even
Yeah,
worse.
dude, it's cancerous. Like, you don't even know what's in that stuff. Yeah, and dude, my sister's boyfriend. He's the guy usually that gave me the job.
Uh huh.
He's a gang member too. Dude, when I would take rides with him, dude, the whole
Mm.
card ride, he's chugging on this car, dude. Constantly, every 5 seconds, dude. He's playing this
Uh
music
huh.
with these speakers he got that freaking shake your. They vibrate through like the whole seat and everything. He's just playing this gang music,
Uh huh.
and he's puffing this. Dude, what I've noticed is he puffs this cart like. And I started timing it like almost every 5 seconds. He would just start huffing and puffing on this cart, and it's like, dude, like, how much of that do you need,
Some people are just addicted to that, dude.
dude? And you know how it's saying like
Like,
weed is supposed to make you calm and everything. He smokes it all the
uh,
time, dude, and he's like one of the angriest guys I know. Like he has severe anger problems, man. Like he yells, he hits things at work, and it's like, dude, what? Like, what's? There's something not clicking, man. This drug is not clearly working for you or something.
It's not even the drug, bro. It's pens, bro. That's what pens do.
Really?
Yeah, that's what pens do. Trust me, bro.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Cause that was
I
me.
trust you. I've never
That
tried it.
was me, dude.
Well, I tried it once. I tried my friends once, but I've never felt like too crazy
Uh,
about it. But I bet a constant use, you could get the real what it really does. Yeah, if you use it constantly, you could definitely. So how is it like? What are the effects that happen to you when you use it?
because like long term, bro. Oh my man. Like it starts. You start to get more angrier. You start to be less like how do you
Social?
say less patient.
Oh, your patience just.
Yeah, your patience depletes.
Why do you think so? Is it like the thought like, can I just get another hit right now? Is it something like that?
Yeah, it could be. It could be just an addiction as well.
Wow. Yeah, because what things he complains about too. That guy, my sister's boyfriend is he always complains like if he doesn't get his weed, he's like, "Damn, dude, I need my weed, man." Like he'll get mad. He'll be like, "He's like, I can't freaking what
That was a
function?
tweaker, dog.
Yeah, I can't function without my weed." And it's just like, yeah, and he calls people tweakers, and I'm thinking to myself, bro, you're inhaling something that isn't
Here,
air constantly, just to feel okay, supposedly, even though it's not. Yeah, it's terrible, and you can't really tell him that because he's just like, he'd probably beat me up or something.
well, you tell me if he does, and I'll
Nah,
go to
dude,
Tulare.
I'm gonna be out of there, man. Like once I get my license, it's out, straight out, rocket ship out.
Get
Even if I
out of there,
don't,
man.
even if I somehow fail the test, which I'm not, I'm just gonna be out. Just gonna be out still.
You're not, bro. You
I
got it.
know. Yeah, it's lifetime coming too. Pretty old, and I'm really about to take my driver's test. You feel behind.
You good, bro.
Yeah, you feel behind. What do you?
You good, bro. I still know like two or three people that still haven't got their driver's license, and
I
they're my
know.
age.
Yeah, I know. And one of my sisters hasn't got it either, and she's way older than me. She's like 30.
Yes. So you good, bro?
Yeah, just people don't get them. Just people don't get it, and I got into that mentality too. It was like I don't need it, but
Uh huh.
there's just some jobs where you need it. Can't apply
Hey,
for.
you need that
Yeah,
driver's license,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. I don't want to be working in a freaking gangster food service store for the rest of my life with crappy hours and
A
one day
love
off.
story, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Next segment. A hobby we both share. Gaming.
Gaming. And gym.
And gym.
Gym.
Yeah. Gym is sort of would you say gym is sort of like a game in a way?
Gym for me is more of a therapy.
Me, yeah, a therapy for too. Yeah, takes your mind off things. Just counting the reps and stuff.
Just
Also, also,
letting the muscles burn, dude.
also like a game. No, like games. You know those
Uh
games where
huh.
you get upgrades the more things you do constantly.
Hold on. Uh huh.
Oh, I thought you said hold on.
Oh, no, you good.
Oh, okay. You know those games where like you grind and you get this new gear and stuff by hitting the small enemies. You can sort of relate that to the gym, no? Like starting at small weight and then eventually getting bigger weights, and
Uh
then
huh.
you get bigger muscles. Or is that just some sort of nerdy way of looking at it? What do you think?
No, that's a good way of looking at it as
Yeah,
well.
I think they relate that way. Um,
Yeah.
but it's sort of different too because not all games are like that. It just that's some type of game. How has gaming helped us?
Ooh, gaming's helped me to stay away from the streets
Yeah, yeah.
because I'd I'd be more in here than out there, and thankfully I've been more in here.
Yeah. Yeah, and from what I heard, from what my sisters told me about where you live, she's involved in that stuff. So I would give her more that she knows more about than where you live than I do. She says that yeah,
Uh,
that belt. Oh wait, I don't want to say the name of the place, but where you live, she's saying yeah that place is very dangerous.
yes, super.
Which not a lot
Here,
of the cousins get, and which I didn't get for a while was I would hear the name of it, and it would sound like a sweet place, like Sesame Street or something.
it really isn't though.
Yeah. But you,
Like if you
yeah,
guys actually come out
come
here,
out
well,
here, we die or
at
something.
first, at first it will look like because it kind of does. It looks like a good place,
Well,
but
the name too.
if you
You know,
start if you start walking all over the place, oh my gosh,
you run into trouble. Is that what you're trying to say?
bro, back to back to back,
Oh,
bro.
wow.
But
I
I'm happy that I am known in my city, so I'm good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Um, you ever got addicted to games? Is there any game that you got addicted to?
Oh, there is a game.
Tell
I
me.
was addicted to fuck, what was it?
Like a
It
game
was
you just
GTA, I think.
GTA. That's it. That's one.
Yeah,
I never I was interested in that
just
one. Well, I played four. Four, I played the whole story.
uh
That one was really good.
I
Um,
never got to play 4.
four was really good. You could pick up bricks on the street in that one. That one was crazy. Yeah, you could bump into people and they'd be holding coffee cups, and you could pick up the coffee cup. Yeah, that's what I liked about it. And you couldn't do that in five. I remember the first time I played five, I tried to do that, and there
Uh-huh.
was no way how. And I was like, wow, maybe that's why I didn't like five. I'm sort of like when I look for games, I look for like dumb things like that, like physics and like picking up coffee
Uh-huh.
cups. And five didn't have that for me, at least.
Yeah,
Um,
5 has different things that I like, bro.
yeah. Like the cars are better. Cars are faster,
Uh,
graphics better, more things to do, more points of
I could
interest,
shoot
bigger
people.
map. Yeah, those are things that are better too. That I'd say that are better than four. But
Uh-huh.
there's always something like nostalgic, about the older things. Like you
Or
played. Have you ever played a game like you ever played the first, second, and third game of any game?
Call of Duty.
Yeah. There's always. Do you ever get something that you miss from the previous one? Is there something? Is there
Uh, it's like yeah, I like the guns, dude,
or like
because they keep on switching them up
even
sometimes.
even like the vibes? No, like I wish
Yeah,
I wish the
the
newer games
lobbies.
had these older vibes. Yeah,
Yeah,
stuff
the
like that.
lobbies for the
All right.
older games.
What are
The
some of
lobbies.
our favorite games? You could go first.
I'd say COD because that was
Dude.
something that I used to play a lot.
I know that's a basic answer.
Uh-huh.
But I actually like COD as well, and I know a lot of
Uh-huh.
people. Like real gamers, supposedly people that call themselves real
Uh,
gamers. They'll be like,
fuck
"Oh,
those
you like,
guys.
yeah." They'll be like, "Oh, you like Call of Duty?" Like, that's so
Uh-huh.
basic. Like, that's like saying I like Starbucks when I order my coffee or something, right?
Uh-huh.
Just because everyone does it, right? But
Yeah. I'll
Call of Duty,
I'll
I'm
think
not. I'm
I'll
not
give it
interested
too much.
about the numbers. Like, what people don't like about these people that play Call of Duty, is they're interested about like their kill numbers, stuff like that, like their movement. I'm sort of just like
I
I just
just
like the
I just play to
satisfying
have
like
fun, dude.
yeah when you get that kill and then you get that 100 points after killing someone, it's just something clicks in your
I like
head.
I like my kill
I
streaks,
like the
man.
gun
Kill streaks.
customizations. I like customizing my
Yeah, I
gun
like
to making it the best.
uh-huh.
That's what a lot of people get. Some people won't even try it because they'll be like, "Oh, it's Call of Duty, it's that game."
Mhm.
That's
Oh wait, another game that was super addicting, and even now too. I was addicted to it for a little bit.
talk to me.
Arc,
Arc.
Arc,
A lot
bro.
of people, yeah. And you know what?
Arc Survival,
When I first played it, I almost fell into that too because I was getting
dude.
the
I
melee tools. Yeah.
I fell into the D, bro. I finished the game like fully.
No, you didn't do any like exploits or anything. You just didn't. No cheats,
I defeated every boss, no cheats,
dude.
everything, bro.
And that's something like I don't think I'd ever be able to do it because it's just that game gets real complicated, no? Or am I
Yeah, dude, it was super
like
complicated,
yeah?
dude.
You just gotta hit lucky spots and all these other things, right? Lucky breeds, stuff like that.
Yeah, lucky breeds, lucky mutations, bro. You gotta
That's
you gotta
something.
know which
A
you
lot of
gotta know which dinos are better for which boss.
dude. See, that's stuff you
You,
just
you gotta farm, you gotta create, you gotta level up, and then you gotta know what you need to put your points in, like your health, your stamina, your weight. You need to evenly distribute it. You gotta know what you gotta unlock. Dude, it's a lot of shit, bro.
it's overwhelming already from you just talking about it.
Yeah, it's just a game that you have to put like
What's the
your
favorite
all
game from
into it.
your childhood?
Childhood,
Yeah,
Minecraft,
this is not on the paper. Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Minecraft for me as well. But
Yeah,
we're
Minecraft.
talking about childhood. Childhood. It'd have to be Little Big Planet for me. That one was just good.
LBP3.
Yeah, I played the first one, dude. It was great, man.
I only remember LBP3.
That one was good too. It's because they kept the online mode. The online mode was just perfect. Scary maps and everything. I don't know if you ever
Yeah,
you ever tried that one, the online mode where it's just
uh,
people's creations.
nah, dude.
Dude,
We
those
would
were good too.
only play
Story mode.
the where we were doing.
Mm.
Yeah, those are the only things that I remember from that game.
Another game I liked. I'd play a lot of demos as a kid because I didn't have money.
Uh huh.
Did you?
No matters.
Did you play demo?
Uh,
No.
yeah, I mainly play like free games, but
Yeah, free and
that was
demos.
it.
That was sort of my area. Another game I liked was Diablo. I remember I played the demo, fell in love with that game, and eventually I got the
Uh-huh.
full game, and it was great. Um, Something I miss about that is, when you try to buy a rated M game, like Diablo,
Uh-huh.
and your mom, well, my mom would look at it, or yeah, my mom would look at it and be like, "Oh, this is," and the guy at the store too would tell my mom like, "Hey, this isn't a kids
Mm.
game, and you're about to buy it for him," and I'd be like, "Damn,
Uh-huh.
dude, like, don't just
Shut up, dude.
don't just report me like that,
Yeah.
yeah." Did you ever get
Stay
that? Did you ever
quiet,
have
dude.
those times or no?
No, not really.
No.
Because I would already have the games, or
Uh,
I would get it from like my friends.
this was before everyone would start buying them online, because the online
Mhm.
thing you don't have to go to that guy in the store, you just buy it.
Yeah, now I just back then I would just get it from my friends because their older brothers would already have it or something.
Nice, straight to it.
Yeah, dude. So
Okay.
I got lucky with that.
This isn't on the paper. I'm just going off favorite games. What's one of your favorite games right now?
Right now, fuck, I don't got one.
Or what's
'Cause
something
I
what's something
really
you just throw on like I'm by
a
myself,
game that
yeah,
I
yeah.
just got into, and it was actually like super good, dude. Ghost of Tsushima, dude.
Really? Dude, I try to get into
Bro,
that one. I don't know what it was. Yeah, I couldn't get
dude,
it. Maybe it's because I'm not like a Dark Souls type guy, but I've been wanting to get into Dark Souls
bro.
recently too. Now I don't know
I
why.
was I was never into like Dark Souls or Skyrim or anything like that or any of those type of games, dude.
I like Skyrim.
But
Yeah,
I tried Ghost of Tsushima. I was like, oh my gosh, it was lit.
yeah. This is that. My friend played it too. He had a good experience with it. I think I might retry it. Because maybe I wasn't
And
in the
then
best
right
mindset
now,
trying to play it the first time.
the multiplayer. Oh my
I'll go through the
gosh,
stream. It has that Legends mode,
yeah,
right?
dude. Yeah, the Legends mode, bro, so lit. You
Uh,
gotta get into it, dude. And then let me
no,
know
no, no,
when
yeah,
you're on
yeah, for
Legends.
sure. It's just, dude. I know I blame my job a lot, but it's a thing. It's like a thing there. It's
Hmm.
just like it's there, and it is taking my time. It's like hard not to blame it, but yeah.
Hmm.
Even if there's little time, I still should have time to try Ghost of the Tsushima. Like in reality, I'm making excuses, but I don't know.
Hmm.
Just right now, my mindset is just like, God, dude. This job is taking my.
Well, you are busy though, so
Yeah, it's not like
it's understandable though.
it's real. The thing is, it's real. It's like it is
Hmm.
really taking my time. It's not. It's not something I'm making up. All right.
Hmm.
Is there a moment you won't forget from playing a game? What's an unforgettable moment you had from playing a game? Whether it was like a story one or playing with us. You have anything?
There's a moment from playing game. Probably the Wii U or Wii U times.
Mm. What's a
Well,
what
not the
what's a,
Wii
what's a
U, like the
specific moment
Wii.
you remember? Like a memory.
Memory is us playing the
Oh, Just Dance?
dance
No
games.
way.
Yeah,
Dang,
Just
was I
Dance,
ever?
and
I
then
don't think I ever visited
the
during
Wii
that time.
Sport.
Oh, Wii
You did.
Sports. I did? We
Wii
would
Sports
play?
is yes.
No way, dude. I'm telling you, there's
Yeah.
some parts of my childhood that's just blacked out, and I think that's one of them.
Yeah, the Wii Sports, and then our our nowadays ones are whenever we do meet up. But I don't think you're here for these ones. But we was Smash, dude. The Smash
Uh,
Bros.
and that's some good memories you make right there. Is that what you...
Yeah, dude. This is
Dude,
like
yeah.
a
Every
every.
every time we meet up and play Jackbox or anything, that's just, dude. Do you
Oh,
ever get
bro,
times,
Jackbox. There you
dude?
go.
You ever get like high, like not high, but yeah. How can you say
Uh
like
huh.
high? Like just
Uh huh.
the happiness you get around being around the cousin crew. You know? Do you ever just want to like we should just like we could stay together? Like some weird way. I know it sounds weird. Do you ever just wish like
No.
we
Yeah,
could keep
I
playing together?
understand. Yes. Yeah,
Has it
sure.
ever crossed your mind?
I
That
get.
crosses my mind a
I get.
lot, and I don't know if I'm the only one that feels it.
No, I get that here and there. But then at the same time, I know it's not. It can't happen anymore. We can't have those sleepovers anymore
We say
because
that,
everyone's so busy, dude.
yeah, but like think about this.
And then a lot of
If
us
I ever get the
changed
new
though.
job, yeah, yeah, sort of, a lot of us change too, but we're all still the kids on the inside, you know. It's just we just have these things to do now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's still from the kids back. A memory. I don't know if you were there for this, but a memory I remember a lot is when we're me and the cousins were in the bounce house, and we were making up names for each other.
Uh huh.
I don't know how old we were. I don't know if you were there. That's the thing. And I was gonna. It's just a weird thing that I remember. I told. Should I name drop the cousins or no? Well, I'm talking about one of them. So should I just name drop them?
Uh huh.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
just
just
name
name
drop.
dropping.
It's like I was telling Victor.
Uh huh.
I was telling Victor, hey, let's make nicknames for each other. I'm gonna call you the Incredible HBO. It's like, dude, I don't know what is this like kid talk, right? This is like me kid talking.
Uh huh.
I call you the Incredible HBO. Like it's like the Incredible Hulk. And HBO stands for Honey Bunches of Oats. I'm like, dude, what? Like I'm thinking about this. This is something I made up as a kid. And then I told Steve, like,
Incredible honey
hey, your
bunches of
nickname,
oats.
yeah. And then I'm like, Steve, your nickname is gonna be Peter Robin. Uh,
What the fuck? I
just
don't
random
remember this
things
one.
that, like, yeah, I don't think you were there. I don't know what the
I
bounce house
don't
was
think
for
so.
either. I don't know if it was someone's birthday or something, but yeah, that's the thing I remember as a kid. Do you have any
I
memories?
was
Do you have any
I was
something?
there for I was there for like 2 or 3 times for the Tulare trip.
Yeah. Do you have any memories like that you just like memories of kids? Like, what was I thinking, or just something funny, or it doesn't have to be funny or
Uh,
just nostalgic. Something like you just think back to where you were
we
really young with the cousins, just
where
real young.
it was all of us.
Yeah.
We're all sleeping over at DAS's,
Yeah.
and then we would sleep on the floor. Remember that?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
all bundled
Yeah.
up.
In the dark,
Like
dude.
yeah,
And
2 or 3 of us on the sofa, and then the rest of us on the floor.
it sort of feels
And we
like.
have the
Oh, keep going, keep going.
and then we had the TV on, and then we'd be singing along to All Star,
Dude, yeah, I
or
remember that.
just like karaoke in general, dude.
Just singing, yeah, singing and
Yeah,
and
dude.
and not caring like what. Yeah, just not caring either.
And and mind you, it was like late at night, dude. So yeah, but
The adults will get mad, yeah.
you know what I respected? I it's not like I respected, but like what I liked is that Tia didn't really come out every time that we
Being
were
loud.
being loud. Yeah, dude. She just let us be. That's what I like, dude. I was like, fuck, she just lets
She's
us,
taking
dude.
it, yeah. She's taking it like it. Well, maybe they just maybe she just liked how we're bonding her. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'd have to ask her. Maybe we'd have her on the podcast pretty soon when it gets big.
Yeah, that's it.
um, what was I gonna say? Uh, another thing when I was a kid, I remember being scared around the LA times. Well, I've been
Uh-huh.
scared like my whole life, like as a kid, just as a kid and in general. I don't know. I've always been a scared guy, but or nervous and scared. I don't know. Maybe it's a mixture of the two.
Uh-huh.
But something that would scare me too was Albert. I don't know. Would he scared you too as a kid, or what would you think about him?
Chico?
Yeah,
Oh, I did get bullied by him a
yeah,
lot.
yeah. Well, I got it too. He would scare me sometimes. Every time I'd see him, it's because I don't know
You
if it was
get
the first
scared
time I
by the
met.
Ticos?
Yeah, when I was young. Because I don't know if he bit me one time or if he hit me, but I I remember just being around him. I would associate him just
Uh-huh.
being him with like, oh, I'm gonna get hit right now, or it's just that's what would come up when I was a kid when he was around, or he's gonna try and
Because
tickle. And eventually he stopped hitting me because like just his parents would tell him that's bad, and it
uh-huh.
was. That he would just start tickling me or something now, and then it's like, oh, okay. And for a long time, I was scared of him, or I would just get nervous around him.
and
But now, not so much. Or I don't think
I
so. I don't think so. There's sometimes where it gets close, and then I get those flashbacks. That stays with you.
uh-huh.
I just turn into that kid
No,
again. I just turn into that kid again.
I understand that feeling.
Yeah, you just get that one where you just turn into the kid again, and Tico's just not monster, but he's just that kid, the ruthless wild kid, ready to
Yeah, dude.
punch and bite you,
Always punching,
and always
always
biting.
stabbing.
I
Uh,
don't know if he ever bit me, but I would hear that he would bite.
I don't I don't remember if he bit me, but he was always pinching,
Oh, maybe it was a
like
pinch as
stabbing
well.
me.
Maybe he would pinch me. Yeah. Did you say stab
Yeah, yeah, like stabbing with
with
his
with
fingers.
his finger? Yeah, yeah. He still does that too today.
Yeah, he does that little finger stab.
Yeah, yeah. That's the best you could describe it. It's sort of like four fingers straight, huh? And he just
Or you could or you could say it as the Viltrumite stab, dude.
yeah, yeah. He had the you know what? He
That's
had the
literally
original. You know who inherited his stab now? Someone who does it now. I think
oh,
I talked to you about it. Uh, is Sadrak doesn't know. He does the
sad, bro.
Yeah. He sort of does the stab now too. He's never done it before, but recently, like I don't know what's happening now. Now he's doing it. That's what I
Oh,
sort of told you. He was like becoming sort of like a Tico, like he's becoming like a Tico. But
he better not try that on me, bro.
yeah, no, he's been doing it to me, and I was like, oh, what? You're not Tico. Like, stop that.
Stop being low.
Yeah, stop trying to
Stop being weird, bro.
yeah, be so drunk. Or
Maybe so, bro.
maybe it's just a thing people do. Maybe it's not like a Tico thing. Maybe it's just like,
Uh-huh.
hey, I want to bug the cousin. Let me stab him with my fingers.
I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah, and I would also be scared about my Thea, my real Thea. If we're going like I'm your uncle, my Thea would be
Uh-huh.
uh my Thea would be
Grandma?
yeah, grandma. She would scare me too when I was a kid because she was just I was scared of loud noises and she would scream sometimes or yell, not
What the
scream.
hell?
She would
Dude,
yell. She would yell a lot.
I literally have no memory of grandma.
Really? Dude, I've never used her. I would get scared, dude, because she would yell. Like my dad, yes, yells sometimes,
Uh-huh.
and I don't really get scared about how I used to with her mom because I don't know. Maybe it's because I was littler or younger.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but she would scare me.
That's it.
I don't really have clear memories, but yeah, I remember being around her. And maybe we have Victor or Steve on, maybe they could go more into that.
Yeah, because they're really
Because
into it.
they lived with her. Yeah. Okay. Single or multiplayer? What's better?
Hmm. Sometimes single.
Yeah, some single. Story wise, single.
Yeah,
Multiplayer.
story.
If you're feeling lonely, multiplayer definitely.
Yeah. Hence why I always call.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. You just need it sometimes, man. Especially during these times, dude. We're just working all the time. It's
Yeah. I
I
need like some escapes.
yes, yeah, Escape. That's what VR does for me too. I recently been getting in VR. And it's been pretty fun. I hope I have more time to play it, but I'm probably gonna be editing this podcast to tomorrow and the next day. Yeah, but I like creating stuff like this. You know, I did the Summer No podcast and stuff like that, and I like doing art. Sorry to talk about this later. This doesn't have to go on the podcast. All right, all right. Let's go to the next. Let's get through these topics. Movies. What's some of your favorite movies?
Movies.
I have mine right here, but I
Mm,
want to hear yours.
Obviously, the Fast and the Furious series.
Really?
Yeah, the
That's
Transformers series as
why you're
well.
into cars a lot.
Yeah, that's
That sounds like a
yeah.
good
To be
reason.
honest, yeah, yeah. That's a good solid reason.
Yeah. Um.
And the Transformers series as well,
Oh, wow.
and Harry Potter series.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, I've always liked it. I don't know why. Harry Potter's always been
Uh,
cool. And then
I never paid
then
attention. I
obviously,
think it'd be a good one.
dude, it's fucking amazing.
Um,
And then
aren't they remaking it? Harry Potter.
yeah, they're making some show, but I'm not gonna watch it because it's
Oh,
gay
show.
and
Okay.
Harry Potter's not there.
What was the next one?
And then obviously my all time famous, my Godzilla.
Godzilla. Really?
Yeah,
I
dude.
didn't know you. I
That's what
didn't
I
know
was
you
known
like
for.
Godzilla that much.
Dude,
Dude,
that's literally
I,
all I was
s-
known for.
dude, I don't think I've ever heard you talk about it. Well, at least me. Maybe talk about the other cousins.
Dude, literally everyone knows that I love Godzilla, dude.
You know, the Chewy rage scream makes more sense now.
Yes, bro.
You're trying to be Godzilla. No, dude, I never connected that. I've never connected that
You
until now.
serious?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
serious.
I feel like I've told you before.
Any shows that are good? Favorites?
Huh?
Any favorite shows?
Ooh, I'm just shows right now.
Or anytime? It's not good right now.
Anytime Supernatural.
Supernatural. Never watched it, but
Yeah, dude. Bro, you're missing out,
I
gang.
heard a lot of
It's
active.
a lot. it-
Oh, it's a lot of
It's a
seasons.
lot to get into, bro. It's a lot. It's like 15 seasons, and each episode is like an hour, dude.
Heard a lot of the boys actors are in
Yeah.
in Supernatural.
Jensen Ackles, Jared Padalecki, basically some of the like the main stars,
Are in the
and
boys.
the actual main star is Soldier Boy right now too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Soldier Boy is one of the main actors in
The boys.
Supernatural.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've seen on the cover. Any other shows?
Let me see.
What should people be watching
What?
if they want more? If they want to think more like Chewy.
Anyone like Chewy?
No, it doesn't have to be like just
Shows,
Chewy
shows,
shows.
shows.
Just
No, but
what shows
like,
do you like? Yeah, doesn't.
yeah, which shows? What do I like? Because I don't really watch shows anymore, dude. I'm more into my
What
anime.
about when you were a kid? Cartoons? Any cartoon shows?
Oh, Power Rangers.
There you go.
Power
Power
Rangers.
Rangers.
Yeah, my Power Rangers. Dude.
That's one I couldn't get
Power-
into as well. Because I don't know what it was for me as a kid, but anytime I saw Power Rangers, I just saw the good
Mhm.
guys winning all the time, and I don't know why I'd think this as a kid, and then I'm like, oh, well, the Power Rangers are gonna win. Why should I watch the next episode? And that's sort of like a very like negative way of looking at it. And, maybe I should rewatch the Power Rangers.
I just I just mainly liked it for like the Megazords and
Yeah, just saying the
all the
cool
fight
things. Yeah,
scenes,
yeah, and
the fight scenes and all that.
I sort of robbed myself as a kid, thinking that way about the Power Rangers. Because then
Yeah, you
if I
really
were to,
did, bro.
if I were to watch it, yeah, the way you watch it, just hey,
Uh-huh.
let me see the next Megazord they turn into. If I were to think about it that way, I think I would get a lot more from it than the 2 or 3 episodes I actually try to pay attention to, than all the ones I was
Mhm.
avoiding. Uh,
Dude, because like the power ups as well, dude. Oh my gosh, phenomenal.
any childhood movies?
Childhood movies.
Which one clicked with
I
you?
do have some. Clicked. Obviously, it's my Transformers.
Transformers.
Those are my childhood
What
movies.
is it? What's his name? Sean. Uh, who's the guy? Shia LaBeouf. Transformers.
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what other movies. I watched a lot of Disney movies.
Yeah, I would watch. I would watch a lot too. They would just always
Yeah,
come on.
we're a Disney household, so
Yeah. When I go over
some
there,
Dis-
yeah, and I see the Disney puzzles, it's like, oh.
Disney is in our blood, bro.
Well, if you think about it, it's not really any different. Like you see our family likes Disney. Then
Hmm
if we were sort of put up decorations on like things, we would like it would be like sort of anime, right? And like
hmm
the boys are supernatural, right? So it's like it's not anything different. It's just this is what they liked, and that's what was around
hmm
when Disney was around. There
hmm
wasn't any
hmm
really Naruto, was there?
Yeah, it
What?
was.
Oh, there was. Oh,
It's
they
just
just
that
didn't look that.
we weren't really.
Oh,
Yeah,
there was, yeah. None
because
of our
you.
family was like, "Hey, put on some Naruto for the kids."
Nah, it's because the family like is. We mainly found it on our own,
Yeah, that's
and
sort of
then we figured out.
the tech time. Yeah, when we get the tablets by ourselves, we start exploring. Going on
Yeah,
our virtual adventures. Yeah.
that's where that's where we revert back to the technology.
Mm-hmm.
We explore and
I
find things.
and you know what's
Hmm
crazy? They didn't have that. If they wanted to watch something, they would just have to look like what was in the stores and stuff, like what was on the
hmm
VHS or yeah VHS.
CDs,
Yeah, and it's sort of like,
DVDs.
and that's very limited if you think about it, because it's a store and it's a store in America, so they're not gonna have any anime and they're
hmm
not gonna have um and since our family's Hispanic too, they're probably gonna go to the Hispanic stores to like look for stuff. So it's just gonna be
Dude, like the
Hispanic movies.
novellas and shit.
Yeah, Hispanic Disney movies in Disney that are Spanish. You
hmm
want your cable? Hey, here's let's offer you some cable, and it has Spanish subtitles or something like that.
hmm
That's how limited things were back then. But now it's just like you can have anything.
like quite literally, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool to think about that. You know, we got
Yeah.
my favorite movies. I don't know if any of these are gonna surprise you, or if you're interested. No.
What the hell,
uh,
bro?
well, this one won't surprise you. Ready Player One.
uh Oh, obviously, obviously.
Okay. Ready Player One. This one is just like it's a gamer fantasy, Like imagine if that movie
Uh-huh.
was real. Like tell me you wouldn't have fun.
Dude, dude, I would have so much fun, dude.
Yeah. See, it's just like a fantasy. We'll see if it comes. We'll see in a few years if it comes to life. All right. Here's another.
Ye-
Here's the main.
Uh-huh.
Here's one when I was a kid. Fox and the Hound. That's when
Fox and the Hound.
yeah, Disney movie. You ever heard of it?
I think I have.
Yeah, the fox meets the hound. He's like, I'm a hound dog. He's like, I'm a fox. It's a message because the fox eventually they grow up and the fox can't be around the hound. It's sort of what we're going through right now. Actually, they grow up and when we were kids, we would have our parents take us like over there, and it's sort of now that we're grown up and we got these jobs and everything, we can't sort of like, hey, this day I just want to go see Chewy. It's not like that.
Yeah, we actually have to.
That's sort of the message.
To do things.
Yeah, like sort of how time separates people or family or stuff. Because eventually they grow up and they enjoy the time they have together, but they can't be together because one's a hound dog and he works for a hunter, and the hunters like killing foxes. So yeah, it's just. I don't see us ever being in that situation because there's nothing.
And none of us are gonna hunt each other.
Yeah, it's just jobs keeping us away from each other right now. So nothing that serious. But yeah, that's sort of what it teaches you. That's a lesson. Like, not every situation can work out. Is what it tries to tell you in a kid sort of way. All dogs go to heaven. You ever heard of that one?
No, that one no.
Yeah, that's a kid movie. Sort of my grown-up movies. I really like Minecraft. The Minecraft movie that was really dumb. I like
it was amazing.
Yeah, it was really good. Blade Runner. I like the Blade Runner movies. I don't know if you heard about them. It's like androids.
Yes. Yeah.
They get real advanced and stuff.
Blade
sort of like the
good.
AI thing we talked about before. Yeah. And The Raid 2. So just an action movie, a foreign film.
Tomb Raider?
No. Oh, did you play Tomb Raider? No, The Raid 2. It's just called The Raid 2.
The Raid 2?
Yeah. This is a foreign film. I like it. It just has to do with like gangs. It's a cool action film. It's nothing like. All right, let's get deep now. We're getting to the last page. Getting about time to wrap up.
It is getting about time.
Yeah. Right. We're getting deep. Question for me or you. Who is your hero of fiction? I have mine here. Who's yours? Who's someone you look up to in fiction? Movie? TV show? Anime? Cartoon? What's a character that you say, I'm gonna follow that. This guy has sort of most of all the beliefs I have.
Who is it?
Take a while. You can take a while. Do you want me to tell you mine and then you can answer?
Yeah.
For me, my hero of fiction is All Might. Even though the anime isn't one of my favorite ones. It's a really good one, but yeah, All Might is a really good character for me. Just the symbol of peace.
Symbol of hope.
Yeah, symbol of hope. I sort of like that. I strive. Even though I can't be like a jacked blonde dude with superpowers, but sort of try. Which one's character? Who's your fictional hero?
Fictional hero?
Yeah.
It's tough, bro. Not gonna lie. Never thought of it.
Fictional role model. If I could put it better.
Never really had one.
No. What if I change this? Who's a real life hero you have?
Real life?
Yeah, or someone you look up to in real life. It could be an actor, a movie star, TV show, boxer, sports player, anything.
I would say my mom.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, my mom.
Can I ask what qualities do you?
She's hardworking, dude. Like,
okay.
No matter what, she never gives up. Always does everything, even though she's tired. Even though she's like burned out.
And I don't mean this in a joking way, but I think you and your mom and All Might are like sort of same in that way. I know, I know. It's like a freaking cartoon character, but
Uh
that's sort of what he gives off too. Is even though he's tired and his body's dying, you've
uh
seen the show, right? With his body
yeah,
shrinking.
obviously.
Yeah, yeah, and then he gets buff. He could turn into that thing. It's just that's inspiring to see, and I bet being able to see that in real life is probably like 10 times more.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I see
And
that. I see that in my mom too. She works pretty hard.
I feel like that's in every mom,
Everyone's mom, yeah, everyone's mom has that. You know.
but I feel like especially my mom.
Well, yeah, it's your mom. Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes
obviously.
sense. Yeah, I wouldn't want you to like my mom more than yours. It's not a real thing.
Oh, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good that we like our moms. That's something. That's something I'm grateful for. Yeah. Okay.
Very grateful.
Yeah.
Very
I'm
grateful.
grateful she brought me into this world. Yeah. Beautiful things. Beautiful things are moms. Um.
Beautiful things that they've created.
Yeah. Beautiful things to us and beautiful things to them, and yeah, everything that everything they touch becomes beautiful. Just
Mhm.
all right. What's your catchphrase? You want me to give you mine so you get a sense?
Yeah.
All right. Like when I say "talk to me," how many? I probably said that like
Uh-huh.
12 times during this podcast already. Or when I answer the
You
phone.
say it a lot, dude.
Yeah. You got it. You got one. You gotta have one.
I think I do. Right?
I also have another one. I say "evil world." Not a lot, but like if something bad goes around, I'll just be like "evil world."
It's an evil world, man.
Yeah. You got it. You got
Like,
anything?
what is my catchphrase? What do you think? What do you think I say a lot?
I could say, I could say the one word you say a lot, but I don't think that's your catchphrase.
Bro.
No.
That definitely is not my catchphrase.
Okay. Yeah, but no. What's a catchphrase that's
Uh,
specifically to Chewy, not just like something?
well, nowadays,
Maybe like.
all I don't really say it around you guys, but I say it's all good, pa. Like quite
I
literally.
believe that. I believe you could say yeah.
Yeah, like it's all good, pa. Some shit like that, bro. It's dumb, bro. Like I don't really know what I say all the time or what to
Yeah,
say in the
yeah, yeah,
mind.
yeah. And like when you're working, you're not really keeping track of that. Like, hey, I just said that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's sort of like,
Like,
hey,
hey,
where do you
I
where do I
say
have
that
to?
so many times.
Yeah, it's no. When you're working, it's like, all right, what's the next? Where do I have to walk to now with these bags? It's not. Yeah,
What's the next order, bro?
yeah, it's
Who
not.
has
These
what?
aren't things you. Yeah, um, yeah, that's true.
Oh,
I get that
no
too at work.
mames.
At work too.
No
It's
mames again.
oh no, yeah. That's actually one that I heard. Yep. All right. Do
Yeah, I
you?
say that a lot.
Here's one of these things. Here's one of these things that I used to not do, but I just started doing. Do you rewatch shows or movies?
Oh yes.
Dude, I used to not do
I
this until this year. I started rewatching shows and movies because
dude, I
I
keep on
thought, dude,
rewatching shows and movies.
I don't know if this is like a foolish thing. Well, it definitely was. I would just think like if I
Uh-huh.
watch something once, I would just get it. Like there's no reason to watch it again.
Uh-huh.
That's not real, dude. That's not. That's a bad way of thinking.
That is a better
Yeah,
thinking.
like oh, I watched this once. It's like I took this test once or something. I don't ever need to take it again. It's not.
Uh-huh.
That's not how things work. Yeah. Yeah. If there's something that AI has better than humans, is humans will forget things very quickly.
And I am living proof of that.
I think we all are. Yeah. When a customer's ordering at my job, I'll have to ask them again what they just said because I'll just be like, I'm not really. I'm not making space for your order right now in my head, which is like it's agreeable, but it's like it is my job to do.
Uh-huh.
I do have to ask him again. All right. Are you a more talk or less action? Or are you a less talk and more action?
Let's talk more action.
And what's crazy is I'm a more talk, less action.
About I'm more of a I want to do it instead of talking about it
Yeah,
as
you
in
know, and
this podcast right here.
it goes back to what I was saying about being the observer and observing and experience. They're totally different things.
Mhm.
And you seem like you want the experience more quick, and that's nothing bad. That's actually something good. That's probably why
Yeah, man.
you're even in the job you are now is because you have this mindset, and that's something good. You know, you have a good job, and and you can see me being more the observer. I got this job where I'm with gangsters and things, and my hours are crappy, you know, and it's a job you don't even need your high school diploma for, and I have one, and I'm not even using it. So it's like, yeah,
Yeah, man.
shows the difference
Yeah,
of a mindset and where it gets you, you know.
yeah. Me, I have a grunt mindset. I have workers mindset, dude.
Yeah, the hustle,
I like
hustle
to
energy,
work. That's the thing. Hustler mindset. There you go.
like it. I like it.
Like I
I
like
actually
getting.
admire that. Yeah, but is it me right now? Am I no? But do I think I can work up to it? Yeah,
You can, bro. It's
yeah,
in you, bro.
yeah,
It's in everyone.
yeah.
You just got to bring it out.
I think every human has that. Yeah, eventually they'll start hustling. I just got to crack out that non-hustler shell, the observer shell. I must experience.
You must
Um,
kill the observer and
yeah,
become the hustler.
yeah.
Cause scared money don't make money. Ah, there you go. That's one.
Hey, that's a good quote. But yeah, and one of the things my sister's boyfriend told me when I first started the job is, "Hey, this is a job." He told me straight up. He's like, "Hey, like, dude, like, foo or whatever." He's like, "Hey, this is a job for like no lies, like people that got nothing going on." And it's like, wow. And I thought about that. I'm like, he's right. Like, because before I had this job, I was just playing video games, doing nothing. Like, yeah,
uh-huh.
sitting at my mom's place, doing nothing, playing video games. Have my high school diploma, no driver's license, and then I get thrown into this like a 42 hours a week start, and then dude, that built a lot of stress to me, to be honest. Cause can you
Mhm,
imagine it? Just like, hey, I'm chilling at the house, stuff, you know,
mhm,
nothing to
mhm.
do. Maybe you can't, cause you just have the different mindset, you know. I didn't think like this
Uh-huh.
before I got this job.
Nah, dude, I was put in the
Yeah,
workforce
yeah, yeah,
already,
yeah.
dude.
See, that's
I was already I was already in the like. Nah, I had to work, dude.
yeah. And
If I
I
want
didn't get
something,
that until
I had to work
recently,
for
dude.
it.
I was super stressed, man. And one time I thought I didn't get enough sleep for work, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna freaking pass out during work or something. And I got real stressed out, and it was
Mhm,
terrible, dude. Went down a little downhill, and then I was like, damn, I'm be stuck with all these gangsters, like working my whole life. And then I was like, wait, why am I? I just sort of snapped out. I'm like, wait, why am I thinking about this? Like, dude, just let's get my license. You know, let's get out of here. Let's get a better job.
mhm.
Yeah, let's start the hustle. You know, it's gonna be
And
uncomfortable because I'm not gonna be able to play games or stuff like that. But it's like, you know, it's gonna be worth it in the long run, sort of thing.
you gotta get comfortable with the uncomfortable, my boy.
Yeah, yeah, and like. Uh, Let me do the things I love too, like creating and this podcast too. My job doesn't have to stop me from that just because I have limited time and stuff. I just have to manage
Yeah,
the
bro.
time better instead of just being on my phone or something like, you know, hey, let's work on the podcast. It's not scroll on TikTok for a
Yeah,
few hours.
and get on the and get on what I told you to get on.
Yeah, the guard card, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, yeah, no, no. But once I get my license, yeah, I'm start looking into stuff like that. Um, have you ever eaten a whole tube of Pringles by yourself?
Yes.
Guilty as well. What flavor?
Well, right now, my favorite flavor right now
Oh
is
no
has been
no
the
no! What flavor did you eat? Or what? Well,
nah, dude.
usually when I get Pringles too, I just eat them all. To be honest, I'm not gonna hide it.
Nah, I
Uh,
get I get my favorite flavor right now is the barbecue one.
um, I don't know if they're Pringles brand, but these Taki ones, I've been getting the red Taki ones, and they've been pretty good.
Oh yeah,
I know, like
I
it's like
had
red.
them.
I know it's like red 40. You know, it's killing your brain and your body, but I'm like, dude, it tastes so good.
It's delicious though. It's
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah, 'cause you sort of gotta turn the blind eye when you eat stuff like that.
Bro, you gotta.
Turn into the kid again. You know when we were kids, we didn't care what we were eating. We gotta turn into.
And nowadays we have to, but
No, it's like
back then, bro,
can't
I
eat
was just
cake all
putting
the
everything
time.
in my
Yeah,
mouth.
dude, I actually had to get
Yeah,
my
bro.
appendix removed because I would eat so much tostilocos with chamoy when I lived in Mexico for a little bit. Almost
Uh-huh.
every day I would eat tostilocos with chamoy and Valentina, and we'd get them like 3 times a day a bag. And eventually, I had to get my
Two,
appendix removed. Yeah, just so much junk in there.
two. What the fuck?
Yeah, I actually have a scar. They
No
take it out. Yeah.
way.
Well, the appendix is like a useless it's a useless organ now. It was from our ancestors. They used to use it when they'd eat like raw meat, but now it has no use these times and these times.
Uh-huh.
So if you get your appendix removed, nothing really happens. It's a useless organ. It just holds junk until eventually it bursts. From what I know,
Alright.
yeah. I don't know if people can be born without it because it's that useless. Like I don't know if we're evolving, or maybe it's gotten real small. But yeah, I think most people still have
It's
theirs.
it's probably gotten it's probably gotten really tiny.
Yeah. Um. What nervous habits do you have,
Nervous habits?
if any? Yeah. Like when you're uncomfortable, is there something that you'd want to do, or I don't know. I'm sort of going off
when I
mine,
get it
but you could
when
think
I
about
get
yours.
uncomfortable,
When you get uncomfortable, what do you
probably
tend to do? Like maybe like pull on your
just my
collar, pull your shirt down. That's something I do. Grab my
me
collar, like stretch my shirt out. Something I do.
mhm,
Anything
me,
you?
I
I sometimes I rub my hands
just like
together like a
rub my
fly.
hands.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you
like
go.
a fly, like the flies do.
Yeah, just rub my hands, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Scratch the back of my head. That's another one, or the back of my neck. My bad. Uh, I'll bite my
Hey,
nails.
I do that too, bro. Those
uh,
three.
bite my nails a lot. What's another nervous habit? Uh, I didn't know this until recently, but I eat fast, and supposedly that's a symptom of like eating on autopilot, like just not tasting the food at all, just eating through it, like
Uh,
getting through the meal. That's actually a nervous habit. I didn't know that until recently. So very recently, I've started slowing down and actually trying tasting the food.
uh,
I
that's a
didn't know
nervous
eating
habit.
fast was a nervous habit, or eating on
What the hell?
autopilot, like eating like a robot. Just chew,
I
chew,
thought it
chew.
just.
Yeah. So supposedly you're supposed to slow down and actually like just taste the food and like keep it in your mouth for a little bit, then swallow.
I thought I just really liked my food.
Yeah, me too. I'm like I'm hungry, but no, it's actually like it's actually like a symptom of anxiety
Oh shit.
if you eat fast. Something to keep in mind. That's one of the points they give you if you're feeling anxious. Taste your food. Don't eat it fast.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I probably got anxiety, bro.
Yeah. Everyone has it.
You learn
Everyone
something
has
new
it.
every day.
Um, Here's the thing that here let me break it down for you just a little.
Uh huh.
There's only two types of people that don't have anxiety: dead people and psychopaths.
Dead people and psychopaths.
Yeah, because psychopaths they don't get the fear when they like do something bad. You know what I mean?
Uh
Like
huh.
they don't feel guilt or they don't get that signal. Let's say you step on a dog and you get scared. You're like, oh shoot, I just stepped on that living animal, and you like jump away or something. Has that ever happened to you? Like you step on a dog in accident,
Yeah, I
or like
stepped
an
on my
animal,
baby.
or you stepped on a baby? Oh, a baby dog.
My baby. My
Oh,
dog.
now yeah. A psychopath when he sort of does that. Maybe this is like a weird example, but He wouldn't get that.
I do it.
He wouldn't get that
I do it
anxiety. He wouldn't get
accidentally, bro.
that fear. Yeah, he wouldn't get that fear.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't do it on accident too. Yeah, you're right. He would just sort of do it like, yeah.
On
And
purpose?
dead people don't get it because they're dead.
No mames.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you think about it, anxiety is not. It's not a problem. People say anxiety like this is something you get rid of. You can't get rid of anxiety because what anxiety is actually it's an emotion. You can't get rid of
Uh-huh.
emotions. That's like trying to say, "Hey, I'm gonna erase like my happiness. I'm just gonna find a way to do it." You can't do that. Hey, I'm gonna erase my sadness. You know, is there a way to do that?
Yeah. Join boxing.
Okay, your happiness, yeah, yeah. Get a job. That's how you erase your happiness. Get employed.
Join boxing and have someone beat the shit out of you.
That's funny. Okay.
Day out.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Uh, if here's how your day would go if you didn't have anxiety. So let's say you had to go to work, right? And you're talking about your work.
Uh-huh.
You wake up at 5. If you didn't have anxiety, you wouldn't wake up at 5. If
So
you
I wouldn't wake up at 5?
No, you wouldn't wake up at 5. Or maybe no. You would wake up at 5. My bad. I'm trying to. But you wouldn't get
So
ready for work because what's telling you to go to work? What feeling is telling you to go to
money?
work?
Money?
Money's not a feeling, Trey.
But I need it.
Yeah, and what's that? What's that need? I need what is that?
Huh?
It's anxiety, bro. I need this.
That's anxiety?
Yeah. What else? I need money so I could live, right?
Uh-huh.
It's anxiety, man. The
Sure.
thing that makes you eat food. I need this food so I could live. What is that? Fear, right?
Hunger?
Yeah, and hunger as well.
My bad, gang.
No. That's good. But yeah. I'm trying to explain to you,
But
like if you didn't have this
I see
feeling,
what
yeah.
yeah.
You wouldn't, you
I
wouldn't,
see
you
where you're
wouldn't, you
coming from.
wouldn't put things on your calendar. You wouldn't. So, and this thing is a good thing. This thing people
Mm.
call anxiety, and the people that say they want zero, like I don't want my anxiety anymore. That's very unrealistic. It's not. It's not something that's gonna happen, or that is even possible.
Mm.
Okay,
So it's something that's gonna stay with us?
yeah, and it's helping us every day. We don't even realize
Mm.
it. Yeah, nervous habits. Thing. My nervous habits. Uh, I will wait a lot. Like, say there's like a customer or something, and I want to make a joke, or just say
Uh-huh.
like, hey, how's your day going, or something. I will wait a lot. I'll just get nervous and I'll wait. I'll be like, oh, I don't really. I want to say it. Maybe I can wait for a better time for it to say it. Maybe they'll say something, and I'll keep overthinking and stuff, and then eventually they'll leave. I've spent that whole time being nervous, and yeah, and I wasted. Even with you guys, like when I'm around you guys, I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna make this joke right now, and I'm like, all right, let me wait for the perfect time to say it. Like perfectionism is one of my nervous habits.
Uh,
Like I'm like,
you
all right,
trying to be a perfectionist.
yeah. Like, hey, let me wait for this perfect time. Maybe Victor's gonna say something right now, and then I can say this joke, and then eventually I never end up saying it.
So you're telling me
Do you ever get anything like that, or is that just a me thing?
well, me
It's
personally,
like go
I
ahead.
say what I want, dude.
Yeah, whatever comes to mind,
I just say
and
it.
that's something I like about you.
I just say it, bro. I don't really care.
Yeah, that's the thing too.
I think
Sometimes I'll care too much, and I'll be like, "Dang, like what's yeah, like what's gonna
yeah,
happen?"
sometimes you just you just gotta not care, bro. What people think about you. Either way, at the end of the day, they don't pay your bills. They don't take care of you.
Yeah, true,
They're they don't live around you. They're not you, man.
true that. And
So you can't let
if
people
anything,
dictate and you can't let people dictate the way you live. the way you move.
Yeah, what you think as well. What you think about yourself, stuff like that.
Hmm.
That's sort of a thing with anger though too. When I get angry too, I got to think about that. Like at a customer or something. You can't let
Oh, nah.
these people like keep you angry and be like, oh God,
Hmm.
just start putting this anger like, dang, this is the reason my day's messed up because this guy just said that to me or this guy just made me do this. Okay, Fonz/Chewy work incident. Here we are. The end of the pages.
Oh,
Truck broke down. Talk to me.
oh my gosh, dude. So today it was already starting off horrible, dude. My my partner, he wasn't he didn't wake up on time.
Oh dang.
So homeboy, we had to call him and tell him, bro, are you coming to work or not? He said, yeah. He just woke up super late. They hear his alarm. I understand him because like homeboy has a second job, so
Oh
he
wow,
worked the night before too.
dude.
Yeah.
You know what's something crazy? That word that ethic
So
of just having. Have you ever had two jobs?
yeah, I did.
How is it? Is it just wild?
Yeah, man.
Is it just super like
It's fucking
robot schedule? Like this is time for this. This is
dude. It's
time for that.
draining, dude.
Dude, I bet it probably just like I got an hour to do this, something like that. Huh? Like I got an hour to eat or something. Got an hour, something like that. That's what I could imagine. But
Man, sometimes you don't
what
even
what is it like from being through it? Because you actually had multiple jobs.
dude, because sometimes it feels like yeah, you never sleep, dude.
Dang,
And you're always tired. You're drained.
never get your rest.
You're drained, but well, you feel like you never get your rest, but
Or
still,
that
dude, when you
sad
do,
pro thing. You don't get a break. Have you seen that on the group chat?
it's literally that, bro.
We
That's
get
how
and it
that's how it
sneeze.
feels when you actually don't get a break.
Ugh, sorry, I sneezed.
Bless you.
Yeah. No, and I've been thinking about that too. Like, I wonder what he's going through. Like, why did? And then
He's going through
what we're going through right now.
it's a little high schooler phase, man.
Oh, he's high
I've
school.
been through that already. And he's his first girl.
Oh, he has a girl.
Well, he doesn't have a girl, but like it's his first like girl problem.
Oh, he's having girl problems
Yeah, so
because he's been having boy problems
yeah.
before, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, bro.
It's just
It's
Victor.
good.
Victor showed me a post one time of him hyping up like his guy friends, like on their
Oh
posts,
yeah, I've seen it, bro.
and I was like, what?
I see it all the time. I feel like commenting on him, like, "Hey, bro,
But
you gay or something?"
yeah, but you gotta think about it. Imagine having a friend like that. Like, would that be so bad?
Not really.
Yeah, and you gotta think about that. Like, oh, Sadrak is that friend that we want, but he's just related to us, so he can't really do that to us.
He's
Yeah, and so he just does it to his friend. But I've never had a friend like that. Like, I never had well, to be honest, I never posted anything. I'm not really a
Mhm.
social media guy, but have you had a friend where it's just like you post something and it's just like, hey, what does he say? I haven't really. What is something he'll say? Sadrak.
Bruh, some follow my cute ass homeboy, some shit like that,
Oh,
bro.
okay. See?
Nah, but it's like, and then he puts like, right now, I'm looking at his IG story. Is one of his friends, and then he put the goat.
Oh, like hyping up. Yeah, as the goat. I see it.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. He's hyping up his friend. That's cool.
Yeah, I think everyone needs a hype, man. You know,
And I can relate. I've
and
had.
and to think about like why he's saying this, like he
Mm,
doesn't get a break. That thing, maybe no. I'm trying to be serious here, but I know it sounds
mhm.
jokingly because it is so drunk. He is young and
It's sad, bro.
yeah, but well, he's our family too. We gotta think about that. Yeah,
Mhm.
and I hold family to some importance too. Just anyone if they're just family, I'll treat them better than I would some random person or a friend.
Mhm.
You gotta think. Maybe I don't know if I don't really talk to him, but maybe he wants his own Nightman or something. You know, maybe his friends don't hype him up back.
that we know of.
Yeah, that we know of. Maybe that's why he's like,
Okay.
maybe he's like, oh, I'm doing
Mm-hmm.
like I'm hyping up my friends. You know, where's my hype? Or maybe maybe he expects something good. You know how those people that like, oh, if I do all these good
Mm-hmm.
things, something good eventually is gonna like maybe I'm gonna get a,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe I used to think about this way too. Like maybe I'm gonna get something very really good, like a good job or something if I just keep doing good things, and the reality of that is, really that really doesn't
Most
happen.
likely will never not happen.
Yeah,
I had that mindset, but then I was like, nah, it's not really realistic.
yeah. It's sort of how I think of it. People think like
Uh,
black and white, like the good and
the
the bad, right?
the Lulu people.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like black and white, like good and bad, right? Is like the colors.
Mm-hmm.
So people will think in all black, like freaking life sucks. Like, why do people have kids?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. This is like the bad things. Like, why do you have kids? Like, why
Uh-huh.
would you give people this pain of like life and stuff? And then the good people will be like, oh, life is
Living in this
wonderful. Like, we
generation.
we could just This is the white part. These are the people thinking in all
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
niceness. Like, oh, if we
All
all
the
be nice
good
to each
people.
other, we could all get along. We could if we all just learn about each other, just connect and stuff, we'll become like a great big family on this earth or something, and the earth will turn all green or something. But reality, what color reality is? It's not black or white. You know what? It's in reality, it's gray. That there's real bad parts and
Because it's a
there's
mixture,
real,
bro.
yeah, there's real good parts. That's the real reality.
That's a good way of looking at it
Yeah,
too.
and a thing too though is your mindset and just the way you see the world is just which way you want to look. Do you want to look towards the black, like people dying every day,
Mm-hmm.
starvation, stuff like that, sickness, illness everywhere. You might get sick someday, stuff like that. Or do you want to look at the white and do you want to say like, hey, I'm grateful for this, grateful for that. Try to be better today than I was yesterday, stuff like that. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Try
it's
to see the
it's just
good.
which way do you want to look? That's the
Mm-hmm.
sort of way I think about it. Like
Yeah.
we're in the gray in the middle, and you just pick which way you want to look. If you want to look at the
Mm-hmm.
black, be depressed, stuff like that. Be lazy, not
Or
lazy, but just
you want to be
just
the gray.
yeah. If you want to be, or and you can be the gray. Yeah, you can just look at them both, and
Mm-hmm.
you'll feel. I don't know how you'll feel. You'll feel happy and sad
you
equally.
you think about it both ways.
Yeah. Which is the right way? I don't know.
None is the right way.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
just up
the
to
one
the
is the way.
person.
They're just ways. Yeah, how we said.
There's just ways you can think of
Yeah,
life.
and how we say about thinking about girls too. There's just ways to think about girls. There's not good or bad ways.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're Genghis Khan, then that's the bad way. Okay.
Bro, it goes back to Genghis Khan.
He's not even on this page that I'm on. Just okay. Truck broke down. You were very pissed. You had to wait an hour.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, and here's the thing about to say. Your friend was late. Have you ever been real late to a job? Any job I had, I always
Mhm.
like try to be on time. I don't think there's ever been a time like I was super duper duper late.
I mean,
What about you?
if I, for me, if I'm gonna be late, at least like
People know.
I let my boss know. Yeah.
That's sort of like the problem I have like being perfect or like trying to be
Uh-huh.
perfect is even like if I'm feeling like oh dude like I can't do it this day I'll just show up. Maybe
Mm.
maybe it's not the best thing to do, but it's like there'll be days where I'm just not feeling great. I'm like I'm still gonna show up on time and stuff. And it's like just being like perfect employee, and it's just like I get this feeling like oh why can't I be the employee that comes in late and then
Hmm.
just does the crappy job. But then I think again about it, and like that's not me though. Like I don't think like that. My hero's All Might. All Might doesn't show up late.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that. My hero's
All
All
Might's
Might,
always on
and
time.
yeah, and my mom too. Yeah. Well, at least I think she's always on time. I think she is.
I think she was always on time.
Yeah, I don't live in her. Her life is not like an anime. I don't get to see every episode, so I don't know. There's things.
Makes sense.
Yeah. That's with everyone though. You don't get to see everyone's life like a TV show, so you don't know what they're thinking or what they've been through, stuff like that.
Yeah, you don't know people's life stories until you actually have a talk with them.
Yeah, like a podcast.
Hmm. Like
I
this one
didn't. Yeah,
right here.
this one. Dang, dude. And what gets me happy too is just thinking about the other episodes and the night, like the other topics we're gonna think about, because there's just so much stuff to
Uh-huh.
talk about, dude. And I'm even right now I'm getting ideas, and I'm like, but we're getting towards the end of the page, and this podcast should end soon, so we could have like our first episode down. Get our
Mm.
foot in, and then once our foot's in, dude, we just bloom from there.
How are we putting this part?
Yeah, this is still it.
Oh shit.
I'll tell you what it is once we get to this bottom part. Okay. Super late to all your stops.
Mm-hmm.
How was that? What feeling do you get when you're late to your stops? Do you
It just messes up the time zones that I have
does that fuel your
because
anger?
not really. It just irritates me. Like,
Just
bruh,
irritated,
we're
like
supposed
bug, like
we're
annoyed, huh?
supposed yeah, we're supposed to be here at this time and we're here at this time, bruh.
And then just everything's out of order, huh? So you
Yeah,
sort of got that perfectionist in you too, don't you? Don't you think?
yeah, because because for like certain stuff, like certain spots, like in certain things, I like it the way that I have it.
Yeah. See, that's being perfect too. If something slightly different, you notice it, don't you?
Yeah, I'm like, bruh,
It's that
I'm
attention to
usually
detail.
here at this time. Now we're doing it at this time.
Yeah.
It
Same
just
thing.
messes up like the way that I have what I have planned.
Yeah. I get that at work sometimes too. They had me going at 1 to 9 one time, and I was just like, "All right, that wasn't cool, but it's whatever. It's a crappy job."
Uh-huh.
But maybe I should think about it some other way. Almost put a gun on someone.
Yeah, dude.
What happened there?
So me and my partner went off on a stop, and then we went to go like deliver the money,
Hmm.
and we are outside. Lucky, it's because this stop it was like pretty open, and it's a market. Like the Prosperas and the North Gates, the
Uh,
little cash check spots.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have any like
No,
locations on the LA now.
so in like North Gates, there's little like where you could change your checks and shit
Oh,
or
okay.
something, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So they're like little box offices, and there's like groups of people. It's just like just like a glass box. So we were waiting outside, and then once we had our backs turned, but then I don't know, I don't know what got into this dude's mind to just walk up behind us unannounced and peek into our bags. Bro,
What?
I almost shot this guy.
What the heck?
And I was and I had every right to because
Yeah,
one,
it's
he came up to us, sneaked up to me. I don't know what he had.
could have had a knife. Yeah.
He he could have had a knife, he could have had a gun, he could have struck me. Secondly, he was way too close to my partner and to the money and to me. So I had
Yeah.
every right to pull my firearm out and shoot him.
And you don't think too? He doesn't see you guys invest. You guys got the vest on right now
Yeah,
too, right? He doesn't see you guys
bro, it's just
investing in
yeah,
the sort of
yeah, we're
professional
all
uniform.
full
Yeah.
uniform. Yeah, dude, we're all full uniform. We have our
How did he
he sees our guns.
How did this guy look? Did he look sort of like as a drug user or anything? Sort of that
He's
way?
a fucking beater, dude. He was just like a normal guy, dude.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Like grown man, dude. Grown ass man.
Wow.
I don't know.
Just
Fucking
just
pissed me off
Hispanic
today,
looking guy?
man. Yeah, just a Hispanic looking man.
Wow.
In like his mid-20s,
What the heck?
late early 30s.
Wonder what he was going through. Wonder what his anime looks like if you do an anime on his life. Why did he peek into Chewy's bag?
He got lucky that
Yeah,
I
dude.
wasn't the MC in this anime, dog.
the main villain, yeah.
He's lucky I was just a crossover.
It's like his anime's still going, yeah, it's still running. Could have ended right there. Could have got canceled.
His anime would have been over with, dog.
Late to work, irritated. Anything to say about that?
Yeah, dude, I got back at like 5, dude. We usually finish at 3
Oh wow, whole 2
or
hours.
2:30.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, dude. Just
Terrible.
off.
That's like it's like me finishing at freaking 11 or something. That would ruin my day.
This fucking really ruined my day.
Okay, I'll tell you about my work incident now. Or just some incidents that happen. And maybe some good things too. Because I have customer service. That's the job I work. There's good people and bad people. There's good people and bad people in any job. And it doesn't matter customer service or not. Okay. One of the bad guys, yesterday, I think it was, I get into work. When people walk up to the meat stand, it's called the vitrina, but like in English, it's just the meat stand, like the glass where you get to see the meat. It's usually customer service there. It's usually like first come first serve. Like who's ever in line, who's ever's looking, I'm gonna follow and be like, all right, you need some help, in Spanish or necesita ayuda, So this group of ladies walks, 2 ladies, and there's this old man that gets there a few minutes later. And I'm following the ladies waiting with my bag, and I'm like, just following them, waiting, make sure I make eye contact so they know I'm ready for them. I don't say, do you need help? Because it looks like they're still looking, so I'm just, I'm trying not to rush them. I'm in a pretty good mood. Usually when I'm in a bad mood, I'll try and rush them, and I'll be like, hey, you need help? Like, come on. I don't say, like, come on, but I say, like, you need help? Like start looking for the things and start looking fast, because you're building up a line, but it's just the old guy and the ladies there. I don't say anything, let them get to the end. And my buddy comes up to help the old guy. Because when they're not, when nothing's busy or nothing's going on in the back, they usually come out to help the other customers. So he comes out to help the old guy. And, these ladies are getting to the end of the vitrina, the meat stand. They're not selecting anything, so it's like, all right, looks like they're just going to do a pass, like a window shopping. And what the old guy says to my buddy, he says it really loud so I could hear, because I'm already at the end of the meat stand and he's in the beginning still. He says, he says it in Spanish, but I'm going to say it in English. He said, I just came here and it looks like that dude didn't want to help me, and he's pointing at me. Like, it looks like he doesn't want to help me. He's too interested in the ladies over there. And I was like, like, dude, like, what? Like, there are so many things I could say.
Bro,
I just got real upset, dude. Yeah, this is like the type of people that come here, and it's like, I just got so upset, dude. The first thought I was like, dude, like, do you know how this works? Like, it's like first come first. Like, these ladies were here first. Like, there's no. Imagine I did it his way, and the ladies got here first. They're looking, and these ladies are taking too long. Let me just go help this old guy, which is what I think he wanted me to do. But it's like, dude, if the ladies wanted something, they'd probably tell me the same thing. Like, you see the trap I was in. Like, if I went to the old guy, they'd be like, and my friend came to help the ladies. And it's like, oh, well, it looks like your friend wasn't patient enough to wait for us, so he's already helping this old guy. It's like, it'd be the same thing,
Yeah, so you were already in a predicament.
Yeah. And then I sort of got I turned into Chewy a little bit, and then like after the old guy left, I told my friend, I'm like, freaking old bastard, you know, like what? You can't freaking wait. Like I
Me
got mad.
personally, bro, I would
I
have
was
just
thinking
told him
about telling him
something.
something. I was like, thinking about telling something in Spanish. I'm like, dude, it's first come first serve. You know, yeah, you want me to be ready for you every time you get here, and just skip everyone else. I don't know what I was gonna say. That's why I didn't say it because I didn't have a
Uh,
clear. I was like, I'm just gonna sound dumb, so I'm not gonna argue with this old guy. Give him a heart attack.
give him
Yeah,
a heart attack.
but there's some good people too, and maybe that's what keeps me working sometimes. Today I ran to some guy. I don't know if it was his caretaker or something, but his buddy had a it looked like he had Down syndrome, but they were both dressed pretty nice.
Uh huh.
But this guy had Down syndrome, and I'm helping them out. I give them their meat, and he's like, and the guy with Down syndrome, he's like, "Oh, can you please give us this meat?" And like in a cool, just like a sweet way. And then
Hmm.
his owner, okay, his own, not his owner, his
His
caretaker.
owner. Okay, bro.
Okay. His caretaker or his family member, he sort
Uh
of says,
huh.
"Oh, he's nice, isn't he?" Like he's talking about the guy with Down syndrome. I'm like, yeah, like he has better manners than me. I make a joke, and they both laugh, and then and he's like, "Hey, he's nice, but you know he's a pervert." And I was like, "What?"
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
All right.
And he's like, you want me to give you an example?" And I'm like, "Sure." And so when he tells him, he's like, "Hey," he tells the guy with Down syndrome just him, and he's like, "Hey, what do you do when you want to kiss the girls and you like them?" And the guy with Down syndrome, he sticks his tongue out and he starts like rolling around in it. And it's funny, you know. It just made me laugh. Yeah. And he's like, what happens when you like the girls?" And he raises his eyebrows and he starts smiling. And I was just laughing. And I'm like, "Dang, dude!" Like, and he talks well too. He talks real good Spanish. He talks better than me, dude. Like my Spanish isn't that
Uh
good, and
huh.
that guy with Down syndrome was. I I
His
I'd bet you. Yeah,
his was better.
yeah, dude. He has more of that Mexican blood in him than me. But yeah, I was like, oh, that's
Oh
cool.
shit.
Yeah, it's like something like surprised me. It's like you know,
Uh huh.
and you think about it too. Like just people with like a lot of people. I don't know. Maybe they do, but like I feel like when someone has Down syndrome, people just treat them like even their family members. They'll treat them like with care and stuff. But like that guy was sort of just like, hey, you know, look at the, you're like showing them off to me. Like and I thought that was pretty
Uh huh.
cool. You know, you know you see like people with disability, you should sort of try to be super nice to them and stuff.
Yeah, like try to teach,
Yeah, and then it was sort of
like
like
treat him like a
cool to
little
see like,
baby and
oh,
shit.
you know, yeah, like yeah, treat him like a baby, like with super ultra care, you know, and like almost not
Yeah,
treat him like a human in a way, like just like, hey, this is like a baby, like it's like a precious thing, like
like
it's
treat him
not,
like a thing.
yeah, yeah, like a fragile thing, like yeah, it's like oh, it's
Yeah.
not, but it was sort of cool seeing that, like, hey, you know, this guy freaking calls his Down syndrome guy a pervert, and I think he understands because he was laughing too. The Down syndrome guy, no, I know he understands, yeah, and it's
Uh
like
huh.
wow, it's like wow, it was really eye opening. And then, you know, that's one of the things that like, oh, you know, and
Like it
there'll be
was cool
sometimes
and
like,
shit.
yeah, yeah, there'll be sometimes too like a kid dressed up like Spider-Man and he'll be like, hey, he'll say something and to me and he'll be like, hey, hola, like,
Uh
and
huh.
I remember, and he remembers me too sometimes. It's like, oh, you know, that's cool.
Oh, see,
But
does
then
like
there's those
English?
bad times too where it's like,
Uh huh.
where it's there's these bricks of menudo, they're frozen, impossible.
Oh, is this that story?
Yeah, they're impossible to cut
Uh huh.
with your fingers or anything. They're just frozen solid, and people want each brick weighs like 4 or 5 pounds. And some old days will come, and this is where I was sort of getting with that woman stuff. You know, I turn into Chewy sometimes when like the old ladies come, like the Chewy
Uh huh.
mindset. Like, God, dude, you stupid like old hag. Like, like they'll be like, hey, give me 1 pound of that menudo, that large brick. You know, the frozen brick that you can't break with your finger. Give me 1 pound of that. And I sort of pause for a little bit every time, and I'm like, God, you know, like, how am I gonna do this? It's just like that. Like
Oh, I
I get
swear,
so
people
from like so excited to serve someone, and it just to like hopelessness, like that, like a snap.
like
Like just,
like
dude,
how do
like
they survive?
not even, yeah, and that, and like, what am I gonna do? Like, it's a brick of ice. Hey, this brick of ice, give me 1 pound of it with your bare hands. Like, a knife can't even cut this ice, dude. Just just find a way to do it for me, yeah? And they'll be like, por favor, like, in the sweetest voice, and
Please,
you'll be like, oh,
with the
yeah,
cherry on
like,
top.
yeah, like, and it's not even old ladies sometimes. It'll be like some other guy too. There'll be like a thing that's empty, like something that's very
Uh-huh.
empty, like that's very low. Like there's only 2 pieces of the steak left in there, like slices of steak, and they'll be like, "Oh, just give me 10 pounds of this," and it's 3 slices. I'm like, 10 pounds of 3 slices.
No
Uh,
mames.
I'll probably have to get some. Oh, this is just more like not like a laziness thing, but I'm probably gonna have to just get some from the back, which is like
Hey,
tedious, but it's like you know. It just makes it
bro,
extra
that's
annoying that
something
they're
I
like,
do, bro.
hey, please just give me 10 pounds of this stuff that's empty. It's almost run out. And I'm just gonna assume that there's some in the bag. Because sometimes there isn't. Sometimes I just gotta be like, hey, there's none. And then they give you a
Uh-huh.
stare. They give you a stare. They're disappointed in you and they're like, oh, there's none? Just like, wow, like, okay. There's none.
Service?
And they'll come like at 8 at night when we're about to close. We close at 9. They'll come at 8 at night and they'll be
Uh-huh.
like, oh, there's none of this left? Like really this late? At this time? There's none of this left? Like, were you guys
Uh-huh.
open for like freaking 10 hours before? And I just didn't know? Which is like the reality. Yeah, we were. And a lot of people order. It's not just you, and the meat's not gonna be there for
Uh,
you all the time. That's something people got to realize.
and the meat gets bad too, so
Yeah, yeah, that too. And, or they'll be the picky ones too.
mhm.
They'll be like, "Hey, be old ladies too. The old ladies, I don't know what it is. They just think they're just meat professionals or something. They'll be like, "Oh, this one looks a little more black than that one. Just give me the slice." And then they'll be like, "All right, flip these over. Oh, open this in the middle. Let me see these middle rows." And it's just, you know,
Uh-huh.
dude, imagine this, like just someone telling you what to do, basically, and you're getting paid. Chewy, but basically it's like Chewy, hey, Chewy, roll over. Chewy, jump like 3 times. Or just please jump 3 times for me. You know, it's sort of like
Just do it.
is it not like the same, or am I like reading into it too crazy?
Nah, bro, you're pretty much
Yeah,
saying the same thing.
yeah. That's sort of, and then I can't say anything. It's sort of like, oh yeah, do this, and you're not able to say anything like back to me. Just hey, roll over. Grab the sticks. Give me 30 pounds of this. Oh yeah, I just want 30 pounds, please. I can see there's not 30 pounds there, but just give me 30 pounds, please.
Give me something that's unrealistic.
Yeah, just do the impossible for me. And you're also getting paid minimum wage and your hours suck and everything, but yeah, they don't know that. They, dude, they
What the
think
hell, bro?
yeah, it's like they think I don't know. Yeah. What I'm grateful for it though, because when I order things now
Mhm,
too, I'm just gonna think about that. I'm like, all right, there's a way to order now too, and I'm
mhm.
grateful for knowing
So
that, so I don't have to be the bad guy to spread that.
you have you
Like
have that experience
yeah,
now.
and there'll be some of the craziest ones will be like they'll walk up to the middle of the stand of the whole meats and they'll be like, "Quiero carne, I want meat."
Mhm.
That's all they'll say.
Oh, shit. That's it?
"Quiero carne, I want meat,"
Kill cutting?
and I'll wait there for a little bit and look around. You want meat?
Kill
You're
cutting.
you're at the meat place. You want meat?
This is the meat.
Sort of getting like some philosophical.
Do you want the meat?
Let's pretend this like you're at McDonald's. You're like, hey, I want a burger. You go to Taco Bell. Pull up to Taco Bell. Hey, can I get a taco?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you could.
What else? That's nice. What type of taco?
That's it. Like, what type of taco? Like, how much pounds? We sell by the pound. You know,
You want 2, 3, 4
they'll
tacos?
be like that too, or they're like, kettle pollo, and there's 6 type of chickens over there. Kettle pollo.
And then that's where you gotta say, okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I do it, and sometimes I get like a little attitude. I'll be like what? Which one? Like, dude, like, come on, like, dude, you tell me. It just frustrates me. It's like, dude, you tell me just go up here and be like, Just going.
It's just some people don't know how to order, bro.
I know, and it's con. And then what's another one they'll say? Yeah, just people would just some people would just be petty too, or just I don't know. I had one too do today too. She said, "Oh, I want 2 pounds of this." I put it 2 pounds of the bag. I showed her this is the 2 pounds, and she's like, "Oh no, I want three." I put 3 pounds in. She's like, "Oh no, I'll just take two."
Oh, fuck.
And it's like, whoa, did you just make me like? I think about it. Like, did you just make me work extra for nothing? Like, do they like seeing me just? You got to think about this. Do they like just seeing people work? Like, you think that gives them
I
like
have a
some sorts of
feeling yes.
power? Do you think they're like, oh, just do this, put this back in the bag, put this back. I've been having a bad day. Just they don't say this, but like, you think about. Do you think about like when people want to like get their anger out? Hey, let's go to this food
Let's
place.
go to
Yeah, make them do whatever I want. You think people
let's
get
go
that
to the
idea, or
factory.
do you
Yeah,
think
they
that's just
can.
some crazy thought I get?
I um I can't answer this question because at the same time I do feel like people do that just to piss people off. At the same time, I don't know.
Yeah. See. All right. I'm gonna save this last topic for the next podcast because, or we're getting
Okay.
because this one seems like a real deep dive one. Let me circle it, put a 2 by so I know it's for the next one. All right. Yeah. Anything you want to say before we end this shebang?
Oh, I can end it off?
Yeah. Do you want to get a message out or anything, or you think we're good? You just want to do the outro?
Yeah, just the outro, man.
Let's get like all right, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you learned something about me or Chewy or about the world, how people think, interesting ideas, concepts. We're gonna bring you guys more with each episode. Isn't that right,
And
Chewy?
how gay Genghis Khan is.
Yeah, how gay Genghis Khan was. Is AI gonna take over the world? Yeah.
Is Fonz ever gonna find a GF?
Yeah. We'll leave you with more questions than answers.
I think that is true, bro. That's the realest thing.
That's cool though. It gets people thinking.
It gets people thinking.
All right, you want to do the outro? We haven't really made one, but I'll try and remember now. You gotta make the outro, True. Your own original outro.
I gotta make the original outro?
Yeah. We don't have one.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, guys. Check out the other videos, gaming videos. More coming soon. More
Thank
podcasts.
You guys. More coming soon.
Chewy Rage, Godzilla. I know that's Godzilla now. Now I imagine Godzilla when you do that.
That was Godzilla. Me personally, I imagine myself as Goku.
That's what I used to imagine too, but now I see Godzilla. You see, guys, we're learning and growing every day. All right, tune in the next one. We'll find out what day it's gonna be. Thank you guys for watching.
All right, guys, toodles.
Have a good night or day whenever you're watching this. Good afternoon. Peace out.
Toodles. I'm gonna tinkle.